some luck. We have a bunch of prizes on the line, including a giant Lucky Force jackpot that you guys are getting rolled to right now. And then after this, we're going to have 23 games of Jackpot Hunter. It's going to be a blast, running from you guys all the way till 6 o'clock. It's going to be a lot of fun. I'm your host, Ian.
And I am your other host, John.
Oh, yeah, and we're excited to bring you guys a bunch of good bingo. But speaking of good bingo, we have had 17 jackpots go out this week.
Okay,
49 for Season X, and we gave out a bunch of jackpots just last night.
That's right. And starting off those jackpots, it was Scotter over at Clearwater Corners, and he won $1,641. So nice job, Scotter.
Yeah, really nice prize. That was the large frame on the Wipeout Blackout.
Ooh, okay, sweet. Getting that large frame, nice job. And then next, it was Jam over at Riverside Inn and Holly getting $299, just shy of 300. So nice job, Jam.
Oh, yeah, that one was that small frame in the Gimme 6.
Oh, sweet. And then it was wrapping it all up, Bandit over at Monty's Sports Bar, getting $1,611. Nice job, Bandit.
Yeah, Bandit, I think winning in the 50-cent Jackpot Hunter. Okay. I'm pretty sure it was that minor.
Okay.
Because it was right about to click up to 56 balls as we got off air.
Okay.
And then apparently went out in 56 balls. Yep. Right after we got off air.
Oh, sweet. Well, congratulations, all of our jackpot winners from yesterday. And it was Scotter, Jam, and Bandit all getting some cash, so nice job, all of you. And we had some pretty good E-Tab jackpots as well.
Yeah, before we hop into those E-Tab jackpots, we are going after this $2 must-go prize. We got Dogs, Grip,
nice,
Tommy G, and Joe all one ball away. Yeah, Joe. I feel like you got to make it a little bit crazier because it's just like Joe.
It's like Joe. It's like Joe.
We got Kisses.
Nice.
Karen-etha. Karen-etha?
Nice.
Well, there it is. Kisses over at Tipsy
Nice.
Turtle taking home $2. 8, 10, 71, and 74
Sweet.
are all those lucky four numbers. 8 and 10 we're going to have in this broadcast right now. They're already pretty lucky, but we're just adding a little bit of luck to them with those lucky numbers. But you started talking about E-Tab jackpots.
Yes.
And we're going to be checking in with Nakado Bar over, and they won it, all three of them, in Honky Tonk Heroes.
Oh.
Yeah, some really good
Sweet.
prizes in that. It was a $625 jackpot, an $897 jackpot, and a $1,495 jackpot. Super close to that max jackpot.
Oh, yeah, that is like extremely close to the max jackpot. We're just $1,500 if you didn't know that.
Oh, yeah, and now we just have 2 minutes, 25 seconds to get enrolled in this game 1 of Jackpot Hunter. We have a bunch of great prizes for you. This minor has been growing for a few days now, and it's at $955. Just needs $45 to click up to 52 balls.
Ooh.
Then that major sitting at $11,459. Still needs a little bit to click up to 52 balls or 51 balls. I'm not sure what I think it's 51 balls that clicks up to. So that one's growing and rolling, but minor clicking up to 52 in no time.
Yeah.
That should be a really nice jackpot.
That was looking like a pretty nice jackpot. And in 52 balls, $1,000 is not bad.
Oh, yeah. Well, speaking of nice jackpots, we have a nice event coming up soon.
Oh, yeah, we do. And if you guys don't know what it is, it's PyCon. It is only the biggest charitable gambling event of the year. In this annual PyCon event, it's going to be held Friday on August 13th. At the Ledge Amphitheater in Waite Park. This year is going to be double amazing as we have 2 really special guests, and one of them is motivational speaker and Iraq veteran John Creasel and musical legend Willie Nelson. So we're going to be super exciting at that PyCon.
Oh, yeah. We love PyCon and everything that's coming with it. And I got from the the Nikki Network checking in. What I said this last night, and I'm gonna say it again. If with this news being so hot, you might call it Hot Take Higgins on the line. I mean, right before we came on in Jackpot Hunter 25-cent edition, we had a great jackpot that went out to Toledo Ton at Jasper's Cherokee Sirloin, winning $4,031.70. Congrats.
That's awesome.
Toledo Ton.
Yeah. Toledo Ton.
Oh, yeah. That's
awesome.
That's a really nice jackpot.
That is a great jackpot in that 25-cent jackpot hunter. So sweet.
Oh, yeah. Super good stuff. Well, we just have 17 seconds to get enrolled in this, but we were talking about PyCon.
We were, and I just told you guys about our two special guests, which was John Kreisel and Willie Nelson, of course.
Can't wait to listen to them.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Yeah, John Kreisel, great motivational speaker.
Yeah.
Then Willie Nelson, I mean, the name speaks for himself.
Oh, yeah, of course.
He is a music icon.
Of course, yeah, we love Willie Nelson on this broadcast. But if you guys want to come and play some bingo and see these awesome guests, then registration is required if you want to go, and we will be sending out registration information this week, so stay tuned to your email for that. And if you haven't gotten it already, you can sign up at pgl.world to receive the registration email. You can also go to pilotgames.com/PyCon to register and get all of the information on that event.
Oh, yeah, no, it's great. I mean, PGL.world, a great place to sign up because you also get signed up for your Pilot Gambling League account. And so, two birds, one stone.
Oh, yeah.
Really, really good. But then also checking out just all the information you can get on the event, knowing what's going to be there, how fun it's going to be, because we're going to have a blast getting to meet all of you guys.
Oh,
and it's going to be a lot of fun. It's free for everybody who's trying to go, so it's going to be a blast.
Oh, for sure. It will be a lot of fun. And yeah, I'm looking forward to it too. It's definitely gonna be a lot of fun to see Willie Nelson too. I'm holding my breath for Willie Nelson. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah,
But
I mean, so many great classics that's come out of his mouth.
Oh, yeah.
But definitely go check out our Facebook page. You can actually find our Pilot Gambling League sign up on that Facebook page. All you got to do is select the website link on the top of our Facebook page, and you get a link to all of our other social media accounts, a place to sign up for our Pilot Gambling League, and a place to find the Google map that has all the locations that supports Pilot Games.
Oh, that is super useful, and I will be using that next time I'm in Minnesota.
Oh, for sure. All you gotta do when you get onto Facebook is search up Pilot Games, and you'll see our logo. We also post we also update our Progressive Daily on that Facebook page. We post weekly game schedules, and so like everyone can stay in the know if you're following that Facebook page. It's definitely the hub of all of our information.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. 100%. And yeah, well, we have a little bit of information to give you on what we're gonna be playing every day. If you don't already know. But, we start every day with some Twins Bingo, the 25-cent cards from 12 to 1. And before I go over the progressive on that, we have Janny over the Bar in Goodview and Karen Etha over at Dunmire's Bar and Grill in Oak Lawn Township. Nice job. The both of you splitting that must go of 860.
Oh yeah, well we have no clue what the progressives are at now.
Oh, that's right, because it went out.
Yeah, we're already a day through. It might have went out today. I mean, I don't know if it went out today or not.
Oh, you don't know where it at? Oh,
yeah,
that's
like
right.
we just went a full day of bingo now, and so we have no clue where the progressives are at, which ones went out and which ones didn't go out, because we need to go check the list.
Very true.
I guess. But Twins Bingo, 25-cent edition, 12 to 1. It's a blast.
Yeah.
It's going to be Amelia and Curtis tomorrow for that Twins Bingo. It's going to be a lot of fun. They're trying to give out a good jackpot there. If it's still growing, it's going to be over or grand, and that's 52 balls or less. It's always 52 balls or less, no matter how small the jackpot is. So it never changes your odds.
Oh, yeah, for sure. And then right after that, we have Jackpot Hunter, the 25-cent card edition from 1 to 4 p.m. And then
that's the one we just had the jackpot go out in. I think it must have been the major jackpot because it was $4,031 in the 25 cent.
Definitely the major at like the end of the
it could have been both combined, major and minor.
Oh, yeah. No, it totally was.
Yeah,
it 100% was.
Someone definitely brought home some good cash there.
Yeah.
So good job. Who was that? Toledo Ton.
Yeah, Toledo Ton.
I like that name too.
Yeah, he's a ton of Toledo, that's for sure.
Oh yeah. I don't know what that means.
Yeah.
Like for someone to be a Toledo Ton.
Yeah.
But sounds cool.
Sounds really
well,
cool.
then after that 1 to 4 25-cent jackpot hunter, we have what we start off this broadcast with today, and that's a lucky 4 bingo. Our jackpot didn't go out today, so that means it's just continuing to grow and roll into tomorrow. It's definitely worth throwing a buck at.
Oh, yeah, 100%. And you get some lucky numbers for the rest of your playing time, too,
Oh,
which is fun.
for sure. Those lucky numbers are a blast. We got
yeah.
8 and 10 for today's broadcast.
That's right. So make sure you're enrolled for all these games, but specifically for games number 8 and 10, because those are going to be extra lucky.
Super lucky.
Oh, yeah, and after that one game of Lucky 4, we have what you're playing right now, the Jackpot Hunter $1 cards, and that is running from 4 to 6 p.m. And obviously, we have the Mega at $100,000 and 43 balls, the Major at that at $11,472, and then 50 balls, and then the Minor is looking really good too, about to click up to $1,000, and then that will be at what, 52?
That should be at 52 balls
Yeah,
once the minor
okay.
clicks up to $1,000.
Yeah, and then so 52 balls, that is pretty gettable.
Oh, definitely doable. I've seen them go out in 51. I've seen
yeah.
I think we've even given out one in. I've seen it go out in 49 as well.
Ooh.
I think we've given out one in 46. That might be the earliest jackpot we've given out in Jackpot Hunter.
Okay.
I'm not 100% sure though.
Yeah. Well, I am looking. I want it to go out in 43 balls. We're looking to make a new record today in how early we give out the
Yeah,
jackpot.
and just give out the mega, major, and the
Wait,
minor all
just,
at once.
Just get it all out today before the mega starts clicking up even.
Exactly.
Just so we can start fresh.
Easy.
Why not?
Easy, breezy, beautiful.
That's right. And then right after that, we have the 50-cent card edition of Jackpot Hunter from 6 to 10, and we have some pretty good progressives in there.
Yeah, we do have some really good progressives. We have a mega of $65,967, and you
awesome.
can win that in 51 balls.
Oh.
That's actually the highest one out of all the progressives that we got going on.
Totally is.
It's the mega jackpot that's just gotten so large. But
right.
then that major is sitting at $5,271.
Wow.
You can win that in 50 balls or less. So not a bad prize there for 50 balls or less.
Not at
Then you
all.
got $33.92 balls. 92 cents, not 92 balls.
92 balls. That would be pretty cool.
That would be a really awesome jackpot. That would be like whoever
like-
gets it first.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, it's $33.92, and that you can win that in 50 balls or less on that minor.
Oh, yeah, no, not bad. 33 bucks.
Yeah, some really good prizes there. I mean, I'm always going to be watching for that mega because as soon
For
as
sure.
it goes out, it's going to be huge.
Oh, yeah, and plus, at 51 balls, that's just worth it to throw 50 cents at.
Usually, I feel like our megas don't click up past 51 balls because usually a random person will
We'll
shoot
just
down.
get 50 balls or, 49 or...
Yeah, do something crazy because it takes so long for it to click up that it has so many chances at 51 balls.
Exactly.
It usually
Yeah.
goes out by the time it's closing in on clicking up to like 52 balls or
Yeah,
something.
so yeah, I cannot wait to give out that crazy jackpot. And like speaking of crazy jackpots, that jackpot jungle jackpot,
Yeah.
still is hanging around, still has not gotten out. But before we go over it more, we have a couple winners, and it is Jerry at the Country Lounge and Janny at the bar in Goodview, splitting that must go of $12.40.
Oh, just
Nice job.
Jerry and Janny.
Jerry and Janny doing their bingo, winning things.
Oh yeah.
There are some pretty big winners, though, I do have to say.
Oh yeah, no, I just like the double J.
Oh, yeah, exactly. Jerry,
duo.
Janny, and John. And then Ian with John and Gaelic. So.
Exactly.
Another J.
Another J. And just see how we can wrap it all up.
right.
But now we're getting enrolled in this game number 3 of the broadcast, and we have this miner still growing and rolling. It as soon as it clicks up to $1,000, it's going to be clicking up to 52 balls or less.
Hey, okay, I'm looking forward
And
to
you were
that.
talking about the giant jackpot in Megasoda Game Night.
I was, and that was Megasoda Game Night. So to get access to this crazy jackpot, you have to be at Megasoda Game Night.
Boom.
And that starts at 6:40 every Tuesday, and then at the end of the night is when we wrap up with the jackpot jungle, and you have to hit it, and you have to hit the coverall in 54 balls to be able to get that jackpot of $70,000.
Yeah,
70,000.
That's insane. I
In
can't believe it's
54
over $70,000.
That is super
It's
crazy.
probably when you guys get enrolled, it's going to be closer to $75,000
Yes,
than it
exactly.
is the $70,000 because it is just madness. People get so enrolled into that game. It's nuts.
Very
like
true.
the jackpot got the must go got split. Well, a jackpot technically, this is a little bit how the sausage gets made,
Yeah.
as Big John would say. But any cash prize
Yes.
that goes out for $600 or more is considered a jackpot.
Okay.
And so they took home the must go,
Yeah.
and that was a jackpot. But it was actually split between two people.
So, like-
and the split between the two people was
Still
two
a jackpot.
separate jackpots.
Oh my gosh.
It was insane.
Yeah, no,
So-
that's how big the Muscos themselves are mini jackpots.
exactly. It's still a
So
huge prize to win, anyways.
Yeah, no, even if you don't get $70,000, that
Yeah.
the biggest jackpot, you're still getting a jackpot anyways.
Yeah, it's basically a guaranteed jackpot to whoever wins the
Yes.
match. It just isn't guaranteed
Yeah.
that you take home $70K.
Yeah, literally, even the line prize and the small frame
Yeah.
are still like usually around like $300 to $600.
Yeah, they're huge.
So,
So
yeah.
definitely get enrolled for that jackpot
Yeah.
jungle. It's a blast during Megasoda game night.
Oh, it is
That's
a lot of fun.
from 6:40 every single Tuesday all the way till around 8:15, 8:30ish. But as soon as we give out the 50-cent Jackpot Hunter
right.
jackpot,
That's
we're
right.
going to be introducing a new game into Bingo Palooza Tuesday.
Oh.
Yeah. It's going to be 8 new games that run from 6 all the way to 6:40, and it's going to be it's going to run a lot like Wipeout Blackout, but I think it's going to be themed a little different. It's going to
Okay.
be a lot of fun. I'm not quite sure how it works, but I can't wait to see how it does. It's going to be a little warm up for you guys to get ready for that Mega Soda game night. But also, what you should be ready for is every single Wednesday as well,
yeah.
because from 7 to 9 every single Wednesday, we're bringing you Twins Wednesday, and we have our own 25-cent jackpot jungle jackpot that we've been trying to give out. It's at 52 balls or less, and you can take home $6,368.
Oh no, that sounds awesome. That's man,
Oh, yeah.
like it doesn't sound as crazy compared to the Megasoda game
Oh,
night
yeah.
jackpot jungle, but like that just goes to show how crazy the jackpot
Oh
jungle
yeah,
on
I mean,
Megasoda
and
game
there's
night is.
also way more other jackpots outside of that as well. Like
true.
there's the Wipeout Blackout jackpot that's over $2,000 on the coverall.
Yeah.
There's
and that one just went easy win on that one too.
I'm trying to think while it's still fresh in my brain. I think
Yeah.
the coverall in Gimme 6 is close around $900, so not a bad jackpot
Oh my
on that
gosh.
one
Yeah.
either.
And just with the amount of people playing too, like it really bumps up just the regular prizes as
Oh,
well.
for sure. There's
Yeah.
some really great must-goes during that Twins Wednesday as well. So definitely come out for both PGL nights, Megasoda game night, 6:40 every Tuesday, and
Yeah.
Twins Wednesday, 7 o'clock every Wednesday.
That's right. And you just said PGL because not only do you win a lot of money on these nights, you also win a lot of PGL points on those nights too.
Oh, yeah, definitely, definitely. Well, let's head into some national days
Ooh.
right after I go over this winner that's about to pop up right here.
Oh.
Ah, dang it, I couldn't time it up just quite right. We got Jerry and Earl all one ball away. I was trying to predict, see if Earl or Jerry could win it right off the bat.
It's two celebrities. It's Earl Sweatshirt and Jerry Seinfeld.
Exactly.
Two very similar celebrities.
There it is, Future X over at Neeson's Savage with winning $9.65 balls or less.
It's one of Future's exes. So
Ah.
another celebrity.
Oh, I was thinking that this was like, don't talk to me because I'll just make you my future ex.
Uh-oh.
Like sassy.
Okay.
Like
So
like,
it's either Taylor Swift or Future's ex.
Yes, exactly. I hope Taylor Swift.
Hey Taylor.
Hey Tay. Oh yeah, we're on a first name basis like that.
My first name, nickname basis.
Yes, exactly. We're on like the 3-letter nickname
Yeah,
basis, like
yeah.
where you shorten
Hey,
their
Ian.
name. They shorten name. Exactly. There's nothing to shorten my name with. It's just Ian. I feel like the craziest people go with is E. Like,
Yeah.
And I'm like, wow, you're really lazy to just go with E.
I feel like it takes more effort to say E.
Yeah.
Somehow.
Yeah. I do, my entire my mom and my dad they both call me E all the time. So I don't know. I'm just like Ian. Just add the N at the end. It's just one more thing. It's not like John, which is just so
like,
complicated.
Oh, jeez. Oh, my God. Yeah, some people call me Joe. Some people call me
Jonathan?
John. Thin?
They get more complicated. They complicate your name?
Yeah. Some people do call me Jonathan.
Yeah, I know. I think it's hilarious.
No, it is.
So Johnny? You can go with Johnny?
Johnny is a pretty common one, too. Yeah.
No, that's what Big John's childhood nickname was Johnny. And it was really weird because we were at an event where there was a lot of people that were his parents, so my grandparents' friends there. And you could always tell whenever they hadn't seen him since he was a child, because they'd be like, "Oh, Johnny!" And it was just really weird to see like big like bearded John being called Johnny.
Little Johnny.
Yeah,
it
it cracked me up.
Yeah.
But
That's really funny.
super funny stuff. Well, let's head into some national days because I said we were gonna head into it. Then I got completely rabbit trailed. Well, it's National Lasagna Day. I could definitely go for some lasagna. I haven't had actually, I take that back. I had lasagna about a week ago. But before that, it had been a few months before since I had lasagna.
Yeah, I haven't had lasagna in like forever, to be honest.
You're missing out.
I am missing out.
Due to lasagna's broad noodles, the pasta lends itself to layering a variety of ingredients such as cheese, meat, vegetables, and sauces, create a delicious blend of savory baked layers.
No, yeah, super good.
I think it's the tastier version of spaghetti.
I agree. I gotta agree with you, to me. I like lasagna like way more than spaghetti.
Yeah, like if I had to choose any day of the week, lasagna all day, every day.
It's like Italian nachos.
I need to learn how to make it for myself because I've just I just have. Like it's kind of just scary to go and attempt the whole entire like layering thing.
Yeah, I really feel like it wouldn't work out if I did it.
Yeah, if I did, I feel like it takes it needs my mother's touch. Like I don't even know. Like
no, 100%. I feel like if I were to do it, it'd end up like some goopy melted ice cream cake looking thing. And then if like somebody like Jordana or like my girlfriend Reagan did it, I feel like it'd look really nice. You know, one of those like Pinterest looking dishes.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
Mine would be like overflowing into the oven. Like would somehow create a bigger mess than I already did outside of the oven. And
see, I love it when me and you make food because we just make like a large amount of something. And then just eat it over the next few days.
Oh yeah, no, we don't plan on cooking every single day. Like we're making chicken Alfredo. We're throwing that in some Tupperware and we're reheating that the next 7 days.
That's right. Because I remember I was making dinner with Reagan, and she was like, you know, about to like pour just a little bit of the box of noodles in. I was like, just pour the whole box in.
Yeah,
like,
why wouldn't you throw the whole box in?
Like close the box of noodles. Like I throw the whole thing in there.
You put one back in.
Yeah, like
you're never supposed to put it back into the cupboard.
No. If I'm taking out the pasta, it's staying out. It's getting eaten.
It's getting all the way in. I definitely. Oh, she says, I feel like you guys can make lasagna. I have faith. It
doesn't have to look pretty as long as it tastes okay.
That is a good motto. That's how I used to. That was my motto when I used to make Christmas cookies at like Christmas
we've talked about this.
Yes, I didn't go for the good-looking Christmas cookie. I went for as much frosting as I could get on top of it,
and that's what you need to do.
Exactly.
That's all in the spirit of Christmas. But we have a winner, and it is Mark Bjork over at Casper's Cherokee Sirloin and Egan. Getting that must go $6.
Yeah, good job, Mark Bjork.
Maybe it's Mark and Bjork. Maybe it's Mark Wahlberg and the artist Bjork.
Oh, could.
Marky Mark and Bjork. A very interesting duo.
That would be I would like to see what would come out of that.
Very odd music.
Have
you ever listened to Bjork before?
No, I've never listened to Bjork.
Yeah, they're completely different. It's like she's, I think, like some. I don't know what her nationality is, but I think it's like she's from Iceland.
Oh, okay. Yeah. And so she very much takes her like stylings from Iceland.
She's like, I don't even know what to like categorize her as. To be honest, she's like a very alternative artist.
Oh, yeah.
That's the best way to put it.
Well, I mean, like, how could Marky Mark could only improve?
Marky Mark can only improve. Yes.
Improve the music.
Yes. No, exactly.
Yeah. I want Marky Mark just, like, she can sing and
she can do what she wants, I guess.
Do that thing, but to Marky Mark's beat.
It's Marky Mark's song. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, maybe she just remixes Good Vibrations. It's like I don't know. Well, I don't
Somehow.
know. Like if it's not broke, don't fix it.
Exactly.
Type of things. I don't know if like about that. Maybe Marky Mark can like make one of her songs better.
Yeah, that's why I'm always wondering why there's not more just renditions of like older songs. Like,
But Marky Mark done.
like all these new songs I really just hate. And I'm just like, I want like.
just remake the old music.
Exactly. I mean, why wouldn't you? It's good. It's not bad yet.
Yeah.
So why wouldn't you just do it again?
Very true. Yeah. just like Michael Jackson's discography, but remixed by Marky Mark.
Exactly. I mean, how could that go wrong?
No way that could go wrong.
I hope you guys know we're being sarcastic.
Oh, yes,
There's a
very
lot of ways that could go wrong.
But moving on to the next national day. It is National Lipstick Day, and this encourages you to wear your best color. And for some, lipstick is the only makeup requirement. Whether sheer and light or dark or bright, July 29th calls for all kinds of lipstick. What is your favorite color lipstick? What's your go-to when you're putting on some lipstick?
Probably a. I'm gonna go with a like, you know, the ones that have the metallic finish on them. Yeah, those ones. And I want it to be like the rose gold.
Oh no. Okay.
You know exactly what I'm talking about.
Yes.
And I want some really deep, dark eyeshadow now too, because just to complete the look.
Yeah. Oh
and
yeah. For sure. And like contouring. Like
Yeah.
on your forehead too, so it looks like you have a divot in your forehead.
Exactly. And I've already got the shaved hair, and I think that would work really well for me.
Well, yeah, for sure. No, I can agree. And maybe
Lots
like
of fishnets.
maybe like a faux hawk once
Lots
you get
of
enough.
fishnets.
Lots of fishnets. I agree. Like not even like leg fishnets. Just skip
No,
over that.
no.
Like arm fishnets and maybe like a neck fishnet.
Maybe.
Yeah,
I
maybe.
mean,
Just can't go wrong.
I mean, we go over the fishing report all the time. I'm kind of
we
like this.
know about fishnets.
Exactly.
See, for me, I think I'm. I think I'm gonna take the glow in the dark orange.
Glow in the dark.
Yes, yeah, I'm gonna go with the glow in the
I
dark.
didn't even know glow in the dark like lipstick existed.
Well,
I feel like if it doesn't, I'm making it up
if
right
it
now.
doesn't, then I'm
but
making
if
it.
it does, I'm wearing it.
I'm wearing it, but I'm gonna go with the glow in the dark orange just in case I get stuck in some dark bowling alley. And then I'm gonna go with the iridescent green for the eyeshadow, and then squiggly lines everywhere else.
Okay. Well, happy National Lipstick Day. It's definitely a fun day. Wear some of your favorite lipstick out there.
Test out your creativity.
Oh yeah, definitely test out your creativity. You can have a lot of fun with lipstick. Maybe if you're not a lipstick wearer, enjoy a good chapstick.
Oh yeah, and if the person sitting next to you isn't wearing lipstick, look at them and be like, "What's wrong with you? It's National Lipstick Day."
Exactly.
Yeah.
Maybe a little nicer. Like
No, meaner.
I was being.
It's
I was
not
being
National
kind.
Kindness Day.
Wasn't that just Love is Kind Day was just like 2 days ago?
Yeah, but it's not that day anymore.
No, do not take anything you got from that day and put it into this day. Well, next National Day is National Chicken Wing Day.
Ooh.
Oh, yeah,
okay.
I love it. I think I might be celebrating this day after I get off air. I may have to. This day celebrates a little appetizer that could also know. Okay. The day celebrates a little appetizer that could, also
But
known as the
before we go
buffalo
further
wings.
into it, we have a winner into the stand bar over at Shore 96 Shoreview, getting that must go of 1180. And now it is National Chicken Week.
Couldn't even let me finish my sentence.
Nope. Right as I saw it pop up, I'm like, I'm gonna interrupt him.
Well, okay. Well, I'm going to start over completely again.
Yes.
The day celebrates the little appetizer that could. Also known as buffalo wings, hot wings, or just wings. Each of us eat about 290 per year. While a chicken has 2 wings per bird, it produces 4 of these tasty morsels. That's because when we dissect the wing, we break down the wingets, drum it, and tip. The winglet and drummet get seasoned and fried into a deliciousness we devour at tailgates, parties, and Pilot game nights.
Yeah, that's right. And that is super fun.
You have a favorite chicken wing?
Oh, like
I have to go honey barbecue all day, every day. It's just like the classic go-to.
No. See, I gotta agree. That is definitely the go-to. But if I ever want to switch it up,
okay.
I got to go with that like Asian zing at like B-dubs. You know what I mean? But like any kind of like Asian like type like sauce like that.
Oh yeah,
I feel like it's my switch up.
I definitely like that.
Yeah.
If I'm gonna go outside of the honey barbecue, it almost has to be at Buffalo Wild Wings.
Okay.
I like a lot of other wings, and I probably could get changed around if I was at like a really nice like one of the sports bar and restaurants that they got over there in Minnesota. Yeah. Like I could definitely enjoy
they probably got like
wings there.
Actual like good chicken wings.
Oh
you know what I'm
yeah, but if I'm going through like any of the fast food like quick
Pizza
pickup,
like Pizza Hut or like Domino's or something like that.
Yeah, I gotta go Buffalo Wild Wings if I'm gonna go outside of honey barbecue.
I can agree with that. No, that is definitely a safe option.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah,
but while you guys are at all the bars you're at right now, grab a chicken wing. You can enjoy some of that. I'm sure some of the bars that you guys are playing at right now are serving up some chicken wings. So get yourself an order, celebrate this National Day, and have a finger-licking good time.
Oh, yeah, that's right. And if you don't like chicken wings, try and celebrate this next one because it is National Chili Dog Day. And since we're wrapping up National Hot Dog Month, the chili dog brings the heat. You can add some onions, cheese, or chili sauce for more variety, but with a hot dog, the condiments can be endless.
I've not had a single hot dog during National Hot Dog Month.
I'm trying to think if I have.
I feel like I've disappointed few that I haven't had a hot dog.
I have had a hot dog this month.
Oh, well, good. I'm glad.
I go through like in summer, in like June, I feel like I eat the most hot dogs.
Oh yeah, I never eat hot dogs during the winter time.
Yeah,
like it's not a very hot likely thing unless I'm like doing my like really like gross Kraft mac and cheese plus hot dog combo.
See, like I can't even like because I feel like it'd be good, but it sounds gross to me. Like like hot dogs and mac and cheese.
Oh yeah,
because like I would totally eat it and I'd probably enjoy it.
Oh, 100%.
The idea just doesn't sound good.
I preface it with it's gross every single time because I want people to know that it is not a like healthy good habit that I have that I make this Kraft mac and cheese. I find it absolutely delicious, but it is probably clogging my arteries as we speak.
Let's go. That's right. That's what we want. but yeah, no, that's super good. But I really like, which isn't much different to be honest. Like beans and hot dogs, just the hot dogs and beans. That's probably one of my favorite like struggle meals.
Oh, you know? Yeah, for sure. But right. I mean, a good chili dog definitely up there in one of those top just like hot dogs type things. We have a place here in where we live that has a really good chili dog.
It's good. And they have like all sorts of cool hot dogs there.
Have you tried out their eating challenge?
No, I haven't. What is it?
They have some really crazy eating challenge. I don't know exactly what it is. Okay. I know that my old roommate did it. So,
the old one.
The old roommate did it. Is my current roommate as cool as that? I don't know.
I guess I'll have to find out when he does the eating challenge. but just to give you guys an idea of how like cool this hot dog place is, they have like one of their craziest flavors. Before I go over the crazy flavor,
we got Lulo over at Pine Island Liquor Store in Pine Island, taking home $14.80 on that 63 ball. Must go cover.
But this crazy, all right, so congratulations, Lulu. But this crazy flavor, okay, it is like just hot dog, and then you put peanut butter on it.
What?
Yeah, you put peanut butter on it, and then you just slap a piece of bacon on there. And wait, what else do they put on there? Is that it? Is it just peanut butter and bacon with like?
I think there might be something else added to it.
I want to say mac and cheese.
I don't think mac and cheese. I'm not going with mac and cheese. I don't think it's a mac and cheese peanut butter bacon hot dog.
That would be hilarious.
I
feel like people probably order that.
Oh, I definitely people would order
it. But people get peanut butter on their hot dog for some reason.
Oh,
and that flavor with the peanut butter and bacon, it's the most popular flavor.
Is it really?
Yeah, it's one of the most popular. It's like top 3.
Yeah, it's I've heard only good things about it. I just refuse to get it.
Yeah, no, I don't want to eat peanut butter with hot dog, to be honest.
It just feels wrong. It feels like if I do that, I'm opening up a can of worms that I don't want to be open.
No. But if you guys have any crazy hot dog like condiment combinations, let us know. Type into Twitch or our YouTube Live or the Pilot Connect app, if I can say it.
Oh, yeah.
And yeah, we'll read it and rate. We'll rate all the combinations that we get.
Oh yeah. Well, next National Day is National Intern Day. We used to call you Intern John, didn't we?
That's right. Yeah.
We called you Intern John. Then you got promoted to Producer John.
Yes.
And now you're a man of many names.
I'm a man of many names
around the broadcast. Hot Take Higgins.
The most moderately interesting man in the world.
Tugboat Captain John.
That's right.
Big time names over here.
Supreme Emperor John, when I feel like it.
In the beginning, though. In the beginning. John was Intern John. And this recognizes all the college graduates testing their professional waters across the country.
Yeah.
Now, you are not a college graduate testing your waters. You are just someone testing your waters.
That's right.
With a resume or diploma in hand, students and graduates pour into internships around the nation. Internships offer future business leaders the experience they need. Not only that, but they also get to shine too. We like all the interns out there, and there's some really great internships out there as well.
Oh, yeah,
I had a buddy that he went out to like a ski resort for his internship, and because his degree was in event management, and so they did a bunch of events at this place. Apparently, like it had like every other person like was a celebrity. Like Kanye had a place there. Like it's one of the craziest like resorts like in the world.
Yeah.
And he got to work as an intern there, and he got to meet all these different like dancers and singers.
Oh, that's cool.
And all sorts of different things. He met the girl that sang on America's Got Talent, the You Don't Know My Name or whatever it is, the little girl on the ukulele.
Oh, that's awesome.
It's a really sweet song, but he got to meet her, and she still does music.
Cool.
And there's so many different other people that he met during his time there, but I remember specifically that girl who was on America's Got Talent and Kanye.
That's super cool. Yeah, that is super cool. You're right. There are so many super cool internships. Like myself, I had an internship at my last college, and I worked in the library. So I was like a little librarian as an intern, and that was a lot of fun.
I felt like you worked well as a librarian, especially because
I totally did.
You could hook up your PlayStation to the computer.
It was every Friday. It was usually slow on Fridays in the college because a lot of students took classes off on Friday.
Oh yeah.
So my boss didn't care if I brought in my PlayStation and just hooked it up to my computer behind the desk and played it. And I would totally just play it all day because there's nobody coming in the library usually. And yeah, it was a pretty fun job. But you get a lot of opportunities like that with internships. I feel like to have fun with them.
Oh, for sure. So, they're one of those things that can really help you get your foot in the door in a certain career field.
Oh yeah, for sure. And I feel like the respect for interns has definitely gone up recently too.
Oh, for sure. People don't bully the interns quite like they used to.
Exactly.
But here we are, 58 balls dropped in this game, number 7 on the broadcast. Ooh. We have a bunch of people 5 balls away, like Sports Chicks, Moose, and Lulu. They're all trying to win this $19.20, and it's T-Dog Dogs over at Cast Iron Grand Lake Township. Good to have T-Dogs Dogs.
Awesome. Yeah, congrats, T-Dog Dogs.
Yeah. But it's T-Dogs Dogs.
T-Dog. There's no S in it, though. It's just T-Dog Dogs.
Oh, yeah, it is. T-Dog Dogs.
T-Dog Dog. The T-Dog Dogs. The Dog Dogs. The Dog Dogs. I don't know. Yeah. I like it though.
I do. I wanted to think of it as T-Dogs Dogs.
Yeah.
Like that. There's another
T-Dogs Dogs.
Like there's a player out there that's playing under T-Dog, and then there's T-Dogs Dogs that is playing as well.
T-Dog and his dogs.
Exactly. That's what I was hoping for.
Well, maybe that's still what it means.
Yeah, it could be. There's a good job. I mean, I wouldn't expect a dog to be able to type it quite right, and so.
Oh no. Maybe this dog has thumbs. You never know.
Could be. But let's check into some Twins news because it's
that's
about
right.
as crazy as as dogs typing in a name in this account. It's Lions, Vikings. Tigers versus the Twins with an NFL-like 17-14 final. The Detroit Tigers and the Minnesota Twins were counterpunching like best of boxers. Detroit finally had enough to get the knockout blow in the very final inning, sending 4 people home in that final inning, being able to really solidify that at the end.
Yeah, for sure. And it's just the fact that, like, you know what's even crazier about that 17 runs by the Tigers?
Yeah.
They did not hit a single home run.
Yeah, that's crazy.
They didn't hit a single home run.
12 of the Twins' points came from 2 different innings. Just 2 innings. They had 2 6-point innings.
Our Twins, like, I feel like they're so inconsistently good.
Yeah, they go crazy.
Because they show flashes of what they usually are, you know what I mean? And then they get 12 runs in 2 innings, and then they just suck it up the rest of the game.
Yeah, it's insane how many points they put up in those 2 innings. But the Twins ended up losing to those Tigers. Jameer Candelario and Eric Hassel each drove in 3 runs, and the Tigers, despite giving up 7 home runs and not hitting any, outlasted the Twins on that Wednesday.
Wow, yeah, well, congratulations to the Tigers. That was a pretty cool game.
Oh, yeah,
you know,
it was super
12
fun.
runs in 2 innings. That's pretty fun to watch.
I wish there was more baseball games like that.
Yes,
I
totally
that were just
agree.
all offense.
You know, I was actually thinking about this the other day, and, like, no offense to, like, if you're super into baseball and stuff.
Oh, yeah.
But like, I can't wait until, you know, the new generation of baseball people come in.
Yes.
And we can finally stop caring about, like, the old rules of baseball. You know what I mean? And
Yes.
finally kind of, like make it fun again.
I have no clue how they would make it.
I know. See, I don't know.
I have no
I don't
clue.
know. I just want to be able to be interested in baseball again.
Oh yeah, I'd like,
because that's the thing.
Enjoy
Like,
a good like slow pitch game.
Yeah.
Like that's super fun for me. But like actually like watching, like it's just so.
Yeah, but it's just the fact that, like, sometimes, like, I'll see things like trending where it's like some dude celebrates after hitting a home run and he gets penalized for it.
Yeah.
And those sort of things just really turn me off.
You're like,
from
make
wanting
it into
to
a
watch.
show. Make
Yeah.
it. It's a TV show.
It's a sport. Yeah, it's like, you know, it's a national sport.
It's entertainment.
It's entertainment. Yeah, I feel like these guys get paid millions of dollars. He should be able to celebrate after a home run.
I love that the NFL has really loosened up on the touchdown.
I agree.
Celebration policies
No,
and stuff
I
like
super
that.
agree.
It's super fun, especially because
It's iconic.
It is an entertainment
Yeah.
business that a lot of people have a lot of fun with those celebrations, and I think it's only good things that really come out of those.
For sure.
But if you want to support our Twins, watch them tonight as they take on the Cardinals. The Cardinals right now sitting at completely 500, being a 51-51 record. That game starting at 7:15.
Oh, yeah, for sure. Yeah, that's going to be a fun game. The Cardinals are a pretty fun team to watch. But, so moving on from some of the Twins news, we are in the twiking zone now.
Oh, yeah.
So, yeah, some pretty crazy stuff. That's right, the twiking zone. But now we are getting into the players' standings. And would you like to start it off with players or locations?
Yeah, I'll go with players. In 10th place, Lucky Tim at Lakefront Bar with 35,000 points. In 9th place, it's Mrs. T at Eagle St. Cloud with 36,000 points. In 7th place, we have a 2-way tie between some 2 big-time players that are not unfamiliar with being tied up. It's Puts at Willards Bar Bacchus and Baba Booey at Granite City Food and Brewery with 41,000 points. Then 6th place, we got Loser Dave at VFW Spring Lake Park with 42,000 points. In 4th place, we have a 2-way tie. Nan at Corky's Bar South Haven was able to tie it up because they were in 5th place, got into a 4th-place tie with SNS at Chanticleer's Pizza in Coon Rapids. They both have 53,000 points.
Awesome. And then we have a winner. It is Sports Chick over at EJ's Bottle Shop and Bar in Wyoming. Getting that must go at 1540. Nice job, Sports Chick.
Oh, yeah, good job. And now I'm going to head into the 3rd place player in the standing. It's Joni at Roseville VFW with 63,000 points. 2nd place, it's Bingo Wizard herself. It's Elsa at Titan Sports Saloon with 69,000 points. then the first place player. The only player in the 100,000 point club playing over at Corner Bar in Goodhue with 117,000 points. It's not lucky.
Wow. Yeah, he is just
Killing it.
He really is.
And
killing it.
consistent as well.
Yeah.
Like always getting points, always
I was about to say.
separating his lead. Doesn't let anyone really get that close to him.
Mm-hmm.
Has an close to a 50,000 point lead right now on that. I mean, really is having a Elsa season 9 type season.
I was actually just said that the other day, how he's been Elsa-esque in this first half of the season.
Yeah.
He's really been just on a hot streak the whole time.
Yeah, for sure.
But
these locations have been crazy as well.
They have been crazy, and we have not one, but 2 people in the 100,000, or 2 locations in the 100,000 point club.
Those
now.
are some big time
Yeah,
locations.
big times. And so now let's hop right into it. And starting at number 10, starting off strong, it is St. Paul Park Legion in St. Paul Park, and they have 45,000 points. And then number 9, a newcomer into the standings, but a familiar name, it is Maple View Lounge 2 in Maple View with 47,000 points. And then number 8, it is Riverboat Depot in Sartell with 49,000 points. Number 7, it's Bleachers in Maplewood with 50,000 points. And number 5, it is a two-way tie between American Legion Fridley and Corky's Bar in South Haven with 53,000 points. And then up next at number 4, it is Carboni's Pizzeria and Pub in Oak Park Heights with 67,000 points. And then getting into the top 3 now, it is at number 3, Titan Sports Saloon in Oakdale with 86,000 points. And the top 2 are both in the 100,000 point club, like I said. And number 2, it is VFW Spring Lake Park with 122,000 points. And then at number 1, it is Corner Bar in Goodhue with 149,000 points.
Yeah, good job, Corner Bar in Goodhue and VFW Spring Lake Park getting into that 100,000 point club.
Sure.
But Titan Sports Saloon really closing in on
Yes.
that 100,000 point club.
Yeah.
But I could easily see Carboni's Pizzeria and Pub Oak Park Heights getting into that group as well with some really good days as well. But there's so much movement that can happen in these standings. Definitely play Twins Bingo. That goes from 12 to 1 every single day. It's live hosted Monday through Friday. And Amelia and Curtis are going to be bringing to you guys just tomorrow a little bit of Twins Bingo.
Oh, that's exciting. Well, now we are doing a little something. It's our ETAP Spotlight of the Week.
Oh, yeah.
And we have a pretty cool one this week.
Oh, it's probably it's one of the biggest ETAB spotlights that we've had ever.
For sure. And it is the brand new ETAP coming to your favorite Minnesota bar today. If you haven't played it already, it is Gridiron Legend. It is super awesome, and it's actually coming with an Extreme Lounge option. Yeah, that's right. It's coming with the Extreme Lounge option, which offers smaller decks but more big prizes, so super awesome. And in this game, you can choose your play style. You can play standard mode for smaller prizes but more wins, or you can risk it all in extreme mode for big prizes but fewer wins. So a lot of fun. You can try it out today. It is Gridiron Legends. It's a football themed.
Oh, yeah, and I've been liking the Extreme Lounge lately, especially for music. That's what we're listening to right now. We're listening to a little bit of Extreme Easy Money. Oh, yeah, no, it's some really good stuff. We love the Extreme Lounge and all that it has to offer, with it being that little bit more risky side of things. If you want to spend a little bit more cash and win some really big prizes, definitely try out the ETAB Extreme Lounge. It's a lot of fun, and the brand new game that we just released, Gridiron Legends.
Yeah, that's super fun, super cool. But we have, did you say we had 50?
No, I didn't talk about all the 50 different charitable ETAB games that we have available. I mean, we got, you can play anytime.
Yes.
Win huge.
Okay.
Giant prizes up to $1,500 to be exact.
$1,500?
Oh, yeah, $1,500. I'll say it again, $1,500. All games have small bets. Here's probably the best one of it all. It's an 85% payout.
Oh my gosh.
So it's some really good cash prizes there. There's awesome bonus and free play rounds.
Oh,
so
yeah,
you
those are
definitely
fun.
don't want to miss out on all that ETABs have to offer.
That's right, and we have Mrs. Norm over at Boudreaux's Bar 2 in St. Cloud, getting that must go of $12.80. Nice job, Mrs. Norm.
Yeah, good job. And now we're getting enrolled into a game number 10.
Yes.
Yeah.
Ooh, it is. Okay, so we missed. No, we didn't miss. We didn't miss game number 8 because it happened, and it was
Yes.
super lucky.
It was definitely lucky. Now we're getting rolled in game number 10.
And this is we are officially bestowing the luck ourselves upon this one.
Yes, you got knighted.
This game has officially been knighted. It is lucky game number 8.
10.
Game number 10. But yeah, that's right. So get enrolled in this lucky game number 10. And now we're going to talk about PGL stuff.
Oh, yeah. Well, we talked about signing up at pgl.world to
Yes.
get a registration email for PyCon, but you also want to sign up at pgl.world because Pilot Gambling League players, they compete for points and have access to insider information,
Oh, yeah.
including a monthly newsletter that has so much great information in it. Sign up at pgl.world today, get that registration email, and get signed up for a Pilot Gambling League account.
Oh, yeah, for sure. And so these are a few people that did that exactly.
Oh, yeah, the crazy 26 seconds of doing that PGL sign up.
Exactly. And so the few members that did, it is Rhonda Ray, Tan, Brain BR, the Katie, Jojo, URBNK8, and Harv Otterta.
Oh,
all
yeah.
joining PGL. So welcome to the Pilot Gambling League. I am looking forward to see you guys popping up all over the place.
Oh, yeah, for sure. I think the Katie is the caddy.
The caddy. Okay.
Because it's the golf, like caddy.
Oh, I got
Like the caddy, I think.
Yeah, I thought the caddy is usually spelled with 2 D's, but
Is it?
I think so.
Well, let's find out what
find out.
what is the golf person that holds lugs around the things. Is it a?
So I think Katie might be.
It could be the
I think it's
Katie.
a name. See, yeah.
Yeah, I think you're right. The caddy is usually spelled with 2 D's.
2 D's. So
And
that's right. Yeah. They keep popping in the chat just confirming it. It
we
is
keep on
C-A-D-D-Y.
me and Big John have been calling the Katie the caddy.
The caddy.
Oh yeah,
They could be talking about their Cadillac.
I did like the caddy. I was like the caddy. I was like, that's cool that you lug around those big
golf clubs.
Yeah, for sure.
That's right.
But welcome the Katie.
Maybe it's Kate Cunningham.
The Katie.
The Katie.
Yeah, Cade Cunningham just drafted by the Detroit Pistons.
That's right. He's like, wait, I wanted to go to the Timberwolves.
That would have been awesome.
That would have been
crazy.
crazy.
If we would have gotten the first overall pick and been able to draft him.
If we had the first overall pick, do you think we would draft Kate Cunningham?
Do we draft Cade Cunningham, or do we trade back, or use that to trade for like a Ben Simmons?
True. No, I think we would. We probably would have used that to trade for Ben Simmons, I feel like. Or I think Jalen Suggs would have been a pretty good pick.
Yeah, I just don't like it with the guard duo that we have already between D'Lo and
Ricky Rubio.
And no, I was
or what's his face?
Anthony Edwards.
Anthony Edwards. Oh,
because he plays and Malik Beasley. They both play shooting guard. Then you got Ricky Rubio and
for some reason,
D'Lo.
I don't think of Anthony Edwards as like a guard.
Oh yeah, no.
Like I kind of think of him as like a small forward.
Because he's kind of that Jimmy Butler type.
Yes, exactly.
That plays small forward shooting guard instead of small forward power forward.
Yes, exactly. And so it was kind of like I was like, wait, who's the other guard?
Oh.
But no, the Anthony Edwards for sure. But
I definitely would think that would be. I think they would still go Cade Cunningham because Cade Cunningham is 6'8". Like he can go play the other positions that you want him to play,
and he's just so talented.
You just draft the talent.
Yeah, that's very true. I can agree with that for sure. But a little bit of basketball talk for you, the Katie.
Oh yeah.
But congrats to all our new PGL players. I am looking forward to seeing you guys win some jackpots.
Oh yeah, if you want to earn some PGL points, play the Player Connect Sports link. They have some e-tip boards for this week. You can choose your 5 squares for the Twins versus the Reds next Wednesday. Points are awarded for total errors, hits, runs, and RBIs.
That's right, and we have a winner. It's Mackie for the 3Ds Sports Bar in Byron in that $17 must-go. Nice job, Mackie.
In lucky game number 10.
Lucky game number 10.
Oh yes.
It has been knighted.
Yeah, good job, Mackie.
So congratulations, Sir Mackie.
Oh,
you
yeah.
have officially been knighted.
And I'm going to keep on going over this. You can play for free on that Player Connect and earn PGL points for Season X if you win. And these players did exactly that. We had Mark taking home 1,500 PGL points, and then 3,000 PGL points went to the number 1 player, and that was Robin,
Awesome.
37.95.
Awesome. Congrats, Robin and Mark. You guys did the impossible and won when Nikki didn't.
Oh, yeah.
But I don't think she played.
Super good stuff. It's super easy to play. All you got to do is launch that Player Connect app. You select Sports Link, which is right above your player icon.
Yeah.
And then you have those that e-tip board right in front of you.
Yeah.
And you can choose your 5 scores anytime. Once that board gets opened up, we display the winners for like a day after Wednesday. And so usually you can't select your boards like on Thursday. But on Friday on all the way until Wednesday, you can select those winners.
Oh, yeah, for sure. And, it's pretty crazy. So, okay. So, what is your go-to pattern now?
Ooh, I don't have a go-to.
You don't have a go-to?
Yes, I got it. I can't let the game predict where I'm going to put.
Yeah, that's true. Honestly, because I feel like
it wants me to lose.
All the people that have a go-to, which is me, your dad, Ian, and like I think us 3, we've never won.
Exactly. I've never won too, though, I've never.
Maybe the key is to not do a pattern.
Exactly.
Okay, Nikki, what is your
Just
like?
Close your eyes and click.
What is your advice to win for the players?
Yeah,
What's your usual like routine?
Yeah, as a player that's
squares?
won so as a person who's won so many times on this Player Connect app.
Oh yeah,
we need to know your advice
Sports
to the players.
League legend.
What's your little key advice tip that you have for these players?
It's like getting tips from like Michael Jordan on like, oh yeah, like usually when you drill, like you wanna
exactly. and I took that personally.
Yeah, you know, Nikki, whenever somebody else's wins, she's like, I took that personally.
She's
like, I guess I'll come back next week.
But what we're about to hop into, since we've been talking about all these PGL points coming in and how to earn PGL points, we're about to hop into the PGL standings.
Ooh, okay.
And there's some big movements that I already know that's happened.
Okay.
We announced them last night. Oh, she has her advice.
Okay, so she said, usually I just random pick, but last time she did a straight line across, so a little tidbit, and a little, if you guys want to do that next time, maybe you'll win. But you just got to go in with the right mindset is what she's saying. So definitely.
Little touch of motivation there. You come in with a winning mind, you're coming out a winner.
That's right. See, she's like, yeah, if you don't win, I guess you just don't want to win like I do.
You don't want it enough.
You just won't want it enough. But just the winning advice from the winning Nikki. Definitely take heed because she's a winner.
Oh yeah, for sure. And let's head into these PGL player standings because there's some huge movement that's happened.
Oh yeah, for sure. And I'll get started with the players. But at number 10, it is Kick Your Arizona over at the Beach Club Bar and Grill with 237,000 points. Still, he was at number 9, and he had just gotten kicked up from number 3.
Yeah, I mean, just keeps on getting bumped back a little bit. Kick Your Arizona is going to need a big next week for them to stay in these top 10 standings.
Oh, for sure. And next up at number 9, it is Sloppy over at Malone's Bar and Grill with 241,000 points. And then number 8, we have Drum Skeet over at the Underground Bar and Grill with 253,000 points. Number 7, it is Sarah Honey over at Eagles Austin with 274,000 points. Number 6, it is a newcomer into the standings, from all the way outside of the standings to number 6. It is a familiar name, Bad Flop Bob over at VFW Spring Lake Park with 276,000 points.
Wow, I can't believe Bob Flop Bob shooting up to second place.
For real. Oh my goodness. So congrats.
I mean, not second place. Not second place.
No,
sixth
place.
place.
Yeah.
Sixth place. That was a big jump for Bad Flop Bob. I got ahead of myself because there is some big movement in second place.
Oh yeah, there is. And let's get right to it. At number 5, it is Forget You D over at Eagles Austin with 281,000 points. Number 4, it is 2-8 Girl over at the Tipsy Turtle with 289,000 points. Number 3, it is Louie over at BFW St. James with 321,000 points, being bumped up from second spot. And who took him at the second place? It is SpongeBob at VFW St. James with 283,000 points, jumping up from 4th place.
Yeah, really good one. But before you go over that, number 1 player in all of PGL,
that's right.
We got Lisa over at Monty Sports Bar in Spring Lake Park, taking home $20 on that lucky game, number 11.
Nice.
That was in 64 balls. Good job, Lisa.
True. And now at number 1, the champion right now.
Killing it right now.
That's right. It is Devoided over at Wild Bill's Sports Saloon in Blaine with 467,000 points, just putting him himself in a league of his own.
Oh, yeah. I mean, closing in on 500,000 points.
Already.
Yeah, only a few weeks in. Really good job, Devoided. And it's a hump game on a Thursday. Nothing bigger than a hump game on a Thursday.
Oh, yeah.
And we're super excited to bring to you guys a bunch more bingo. This is game number 12 of 23 games. Oh, yeah. So we're just at the halfway point of these games. And so definitely keep on playing. We have a 52-ball minor, a 50-ball major, and a 43-ball mega. All of them nice cash prizes. And I'm going to be hitting these PGL location standings.
Sure.
In 10th place, outside the standings, coming into our standings, it's Howie's Sports Bar and Grill in St. Cloud with 622,470 points. Then 9th place, we have a two-way tie between, it's a tie in PG. Oh. No, it can't be a tie in PGL standings.
No, I don't think it is.
Okay. I don't think it is either.
No.
It's Moose Lodge in Waite Park in 9th place with 630,370 points.
That would have been impressive.
If they would have gotten a tie.
Yeah.
Oh, it would have been absolutely crazy. But with 642,570 points in 8th place, it's VFW St. James. Then in 7th place, this got messed up. I'm
in 7th place?
No, just our standings got completely really messed up right now because of that tie. But Underground Bar and Grill in Mankato with 685,000 points in 8th place. Because I think VFW St. James was in 9th place, and I think Moose Lodge Waite Park was in 10th place.
Yeah. Okay, I gotcha.
Where Howie's Sports Bar and Grill has fallen out of our standings. Then in 8th place, Underground Bar and Grill Mankato, 685,690 points. Then 7th place, we have Root River Saloon and 2 in Lanesboro with 697,585 points. In 6th place, coming from outside of our standings, jumping all the way to 6th place, it's Leo's New Market with 760,525 points. Then with in what would be
it's 5th place.
5th place.
Yeah.
It's Valley Lanes in Spring Valley with 818,695 points. In 4th place, we have Neighborhood Tavern in Effie with 872,905 points. 3rd place, Cabin Bar in Nicolette, the first location in the 1 million point club with 1,095,955 points. In 2nd place, it's VFW Northfield with 1,365,800 points. Then with 1,709,820 points in 1st place, holding on to that top spot, it's Danny's Dugout, and they're closing in on the 2 million point club.
Oh my gosh. Danny's Dugout already coming up on the 2 million point club. That's pretty insane.
Oh yeah, absolutely killing it. Every location in these standings, the PGL standings have been wild.
They have
so
been.
definitely get enrolled during those PGL nights.
And we have a good amount of wild news actually.
Oh yeah,
free agency is happening.
Yeah.
So look up our free agency signings right now, because all right, and I'll go over the little stuff we have going in the game. We're 10 balls away with EM. Evcon Michelob is now also 8 balls away. We have a Musco of 1660. We're shooting for that minor, which is at $1,100 and 52 balls. And also, we could be in line with the major too, because that scroller on the right is always a little off.
Oh yeah, definitely could happen.
Okay, so we're missing the major, but let's see if we can hit that minor. Ooh, at 52. Nope, looks like we're moving past the minor, and we are on to the Musco of 1660. And we got Biker Barb, Lisa, Pee-wee all getting closer to that Musco.
Oh yeah,
but all right, yeah, all right. Who did we get?
We pulled up all the I pulled up all the re-signings,
perfect.
All the different agreed terms,
Sweet.
All the different contracts,
Yeah,
how long they
this is
were.
awesome.
So we got a bunch of different stuff right here.
That's right.
But we got Grunt over
sweet.
at Benson Municipal Liquor Store in Benson, taking home $16.60 on a 60-ball Must go coverall.
Awesome. Yeah, every time I see Grunt, I think of the grunts from Halo, like the little alien things.
Yes, I know exactly what you're talking about.
It was supposed to be funny.
I think of Solomon Grundy.
Solomon Grunt. Yeah.
Yeah,
Really?
That's what popped into my head when you said think of something that makes you like you're like what reminds me of Grunt, and I was like as soon as Grunt, I had to think of something for Grunt. I was like Solomon Grundy.
That's really funny. But yeah, Grunt.
Oh yeah, well we got a bunch of people that we signed just today, yesterday, and a lot of different movements. Let's go over yesterday's and today's movements.
For sure. Yeah, okay, so that is the 28th and the 29th. Okay, so on the 28th, we acquired a conditional 7th round pick in the 2020, so next year's draft, from the Toronto Maple Leafs in exchange for defenseman Brennan Menell.
Oh yeah.
So cool.
Then also that day we agreed to terms with defenseman Alex Goloski on a 1-year contract.
Awesome. Okay. Oh, it was a yawn very quickly.
Then forward Kendrick Frederick Gaudreau on a 2-year deal. A really good thing that we did on that day as well.
Oh, wow. Oh, okay. SEC votes unanimously to extend invitations to Big 12, Oklahoma, and Texas to join this league.
Wow.
That's like just got that news.
That's huge.
That is crazy. Oh, my gosh.
That's going to be insane if that happens. We'll talk about that more when we hop into more football and basketball talk.
That is super cool.
But we got some more wild stuff, all the signings,
we do.
Stuff like that.
Yeah. And so, okay, so we were at Frederick, and now, all right, so we also signed defenseman Joe Hicketts to a 2-year, 2-way contract.
Okay.
Yeah, interesting. And then after that, we agreed to terms with defenseman John Lizotte. I saw this. John Lizotte on a 1-year, 2-way contract.
Oh, yeah, really good signing there. Yeah. Then also on a 2-year, a 2-way contract, 1 year, it's forward Dominic Turgeon.
Okay, cool. You know, they're joining Jared Spurgeon with rhyming last names.
Oh, yeah. Turgeon and Spurgeon.
That's right. Extremely important to our Wild team.
I think it just adds to the fire.
It really does. But and we also signed defenseman Dmitry Kulikov to a 2-year contract.
And that's how we wrapped up yesterday's transactions. But we had 3 new signings that we had during today, and that was that we signed Kevin Kruzman to a 1-year, 2-way contract. A really nice signing. We also agreed to terms with defenseman John Merrill on a 1-year contract.
Awesome. And then just to wrap up today, we agreed to terms with forward Brandon Duheim on a 2-year contract.
Yeah, so lots and lots of movement that's happened there. I'm super excited about the young guys that we drafted during the draft. I felt like we had one of the best drafts in the entire NHL.
Yeah.
It actually got the one article I read, they graded them the best draft in the entire NHL.
Wow, that is super awesome. Yeah, and it was Jesper Wallstedt and wait, go back to that real quick. It was Justin Wallstedt and Carson Lambos that we selected. So awesome. Yeah, super happy.
I like both those guys. I think they're both going to be really, really good
for sure
contributors to our team.
Oh, yeah. No, I totally agree. But as you guys know, Pilot Games, we teamed up with the Minnesota Wild, and you can play the E-Tab game we partnered up for. Any of your favorite Minnesota bars right now. It is Let's Go Wild, and you might as well play it. Just throw a little bit of luck to our new signees over at the Minnesota Wild, and throw a little bit of luck for the preseason as well.
Oh, 100%. We want those Minnesota Wild to get all the good signings.
Yeah,
everyone
for sure.
back. We need Kevin Fiala and Kirill Kaprizov back.
Yes.
I'm going to highlight that every single time we talk about Wild news, because we need to make it happen. They need to be playing in the hockey state in the USA.
That's right.
We just love them on our Minnesota Wild, and I think they just make our team tremendously better. But what will make our Twins Wednesdays tremendously better when we release prime time bets. It's going to be a chance where we compete with PGL locations and players. They're going to be matched up, and there's going to be a handicaps put on there. You're going to bet on which location is going to be score more points than the other location, which player is going to score more points than the other player. It's going to be a lot of fun. There's going to be a lot of bragging rights on the line. You definitely won't want to miss out.
Oh, yeah. It's going to be a lot of fun. But we have a winner, and it's one of our biggest players. It's Pee-wee for the TJ's Tavern. I said that weird. PJ's Tavern on and off sale in
very
Plainview.
Midwestern of you.
It was. I was switching to my Michigander like accent. Tavern on and off sale.
I feel like that's your Sheboygan accent.
Oh, God, it is. Oh. That's just peeking out a little bit. But you got that bus go at $15.40. Nice job, Pee-wee.
Oh, yeah. Well, you know, it's a mixture. It's a mixture of northern Michigan plus Texas.
It really is.
And you mash those two really grossly together. And that's a tavern.
Tavern. Oh, gosh. Imagine if I actually spoke like that.
Oh, gosh, we wouldn't be friends.
I probably wouldn't be friends with myself either.
It would definitely be harder.
It would make it very difficult.
Your personality may overcome it, but it would be definitely hard.
It's like, I don't know. But listen, this is something my personality will always overcome, and it is the fishing report that we are getting into.
Tugboat Captain John.
That's right, Tugboat Captain John. He'll always speak right about this. Just, all right. But and this is on the south end. We're in the heart of a great summer walleye pattern on low. This means good fishing is taking place with two primary methods. That is pulling spinners with live bait, and as always, trolling the crankbaits. But most anglers are targeting walleyes in 30 to 34 feet of water over deep mud, and lots of big fish are being caught.
Oh yeah, I've heard a bunch about that. Lots of like trophy and like if you're trying to get something to hang up on your wall, or you're trying to get something to feed you for supper, it's really good fishing now.
Okay. Well, the scattered reefs are also holding fish as well. Spinners and crawlers have been very effective too. Hammered gold, pink, orange and red / white spinners are doing really well too. If you are looking for some new colors. Yeah. But trolling crankbaits, back to trolling crankbaits, and covering water over deep mud has also been effective. Anglers are getting cranks deep in a number of ways. Lead core line, a 4-ounce bottom bouncer with a 6-inch leader, or 6 foot, sorry, and snap weights are downriggers are all viable options as well.
Oh, yeah, just some really good fishing out there in Minnesota right now. Really, I love all these things that the Outdoor Weekly gives us.
Yes.
Has really helped me learn a lot about fishing as well.
Especially with the lingo.
Yes, I know so much more lingo now.
Yeah.
And like if I walked into like a like bait and tackle shop, I might be able to actually pick out the right things.
I might know what the worms are.
It'll be kind of like, oh, that's a spinner. Oh, that's a crankbait.
Yeah, exactly.
But I'll be like, I know what to use these for.
Oh, yeah, exactly. Because we've both been fishing, but I've been fishing a pretty good amount, but I'm just not a fisherman. You know what I mean? Like, it was always my grandpa taking me out to fish or something like that.
I just throw a worm on a line and I just chuck it out there. Like, that's what I do. I'm not a fisherman. I'm there for the leisure activity, not for the actual catching of fish.
Yep, exactly.
Because all I do is catch and release if I ever go fishing. I just like sitting out there by the water, enjoying that relaxing time.
Oh yeah, I totally agree.
Oh yeah, definitely get out there on your boats. There's only a few months of summer left, so definitely hop on those boats, get on the water, and enjoy some of the good fishing that you still have available for you.
But now, so now that we're over with the fishing report, what is the color that you are going to use?
Oh,
what's your go-to right now? What do you recommend to the people out there?
I've been rocking with Hammer Gold.
Okay, all right. So you say Hammer Gold, I am going to say the red and white. Go with the red and white spinners. It's gonna do you good. Patriotic, that's right.
Yeah, good stuff right there.
Yeah, only the red, white, and blue spinners.
Only red, white, and blue.
That's the only colors I put on my spinners.
I bleed red, white, and blue.
That's concerning.
It would be.
It would be.
I agree. I would be concerned for myself.
It would be if it was your business.
I feel like I'm acting like everyone you live next to in Texas.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
I'm in Texas. Red, white, and blue. I bleed those colors.
That's
But we got. This is just a reminder to players like Moose over at the Shoot 7 Fridley, who just took home $24.20. When you're having fun, send in player picks. Good job, Moose, in this game number 14 of the broadcast. When you're having a lot of fun, hold up your iPad. If you want a jackpot, definitely hold up your iPad. Show us your smiling face and send us those pictures. We love player picks. If you're with your friends, favorite bartender, as long as you're having fun, send in a player pick. You can share those on Facebook or by emailing them at jackpots@pilotgames.com. Jackpots@pilotgames.com. It's gonna be it's a lot of fun. We love being able to put those on the air, just like this one right here. Look at that lovely jackpot right there. $896. But we're gonna be going on a quick break for game number 15.
Yes.
And we'll be back for game number 16.
We're back.
Hey guys, and we've had a wonderful week of Season X. We've given out a total of 14 jackpots for the rolling week, 31 for Season X, and we've gave out some great jackpots over the weekend. Hopefully you guys are watching, playing a bunch of Pilot games today, but it's been a blast giving out huge chunks of cash.
Absolutely. On Friday, we got things rolling. We had 2 jackpots go out. We had Brooke over at Eagles Awantana winning $797.07, but we were not done there. We had Smokey Dog over at Unwinded getting $1,989.20. Not a bad jackpot, but I think might even be better in the double great name there with Smokey Dog and Unwinded.
Oh yeah,
I like
that's
them both.
Great.
Then on Saturday, we're not going to stop with just 2 jackpots on Friday. Saturday got things rolling again with Cola 1, 2, 3 over at VFW Coon Rapids, winning $4,428.26.
Wow.
Then, longtime great jackpot winner across many seasons, it's Wolfstein over at Carboni's Pizza CR Billiards, also in Coon Rapids, winning $2,193.60. Apparently, Coon Rapids was the place to be on Saturday.
Seemed like it.
Yep, and then we were not going to rest on Sunday either. Trisha Fred over at The Well winning $1,535.58. I bet you Fred Trisha is a little jealous. Tell Fred Trisha we said, hey, congratulations, Trisha Fred, on the big win on Sunday.
Oh, yeah, for sure. Make sure you guys are playing all of our live bingo games, trying to win ginormous prizes on those jackpots. But also check out our E-Tab games. We have a wonderful new E-Tab game, Honky Tonk Heroes.
Oh, yeah.
So definitely go try out and win big money.
Hey guys, we have been having a great Season X in Jackpot Hunter Happy Hour Edition. The name of the game has been...
Hey guys, and we are getting enrolled into game number 16 of the broadcast. Hopefully you guys are getting enrolled. Press play. We have a 1,255 ball minor. You can win that in 52 balls or less. We have a $11,699 major. You can win that in 50 balls or less. Or you can take home 100 grand in 43 balls or less.
Okay, all right, not some bad options there. For sure, that minor is definitely looking like the best one going.
For sure. Well, just as we got off air, we reminded you guys to send in player picks. So
right.
Send in those player picks when you guys are having a lot of fun. But now let's head into some Viking news because we started up training camp this week.
Yes, we did.
There's been a lot of fun. Apparently, the first 2 days, Kellen Mond has been one of the first people on the field and one of the last people off the field. Both 2 days of training camp.
That makes me feel so much better about it. That's awesome.
Oh, yeah. No,
That's so cool.
Dude is putting the work in. I saw him during stretches. He was chatting up Adam Thielen the entire stretching time.
That's awesome.
You can really tell he's trying to be a student of the game and could really make an impact for next year's team.
No, that is super awesome. I'm super glad about that. I really believe that he was a steal in the 3rd round.
Oh, yeah. I think much like how Dak Prescott was a steal in his draft for the Cowboys, I think Kellen Mond will be a steal for us. He's a very efficient, very big arm, thrower of the football. Yep. He's even got that little touch of mobility that like the Patrick Mahomes, Aaron Rodgers, Russell Wilsons have.
Very true. And plus, he's young. We just drafted him.
Oh, yeah.
So it's like there's only upside after this.
Learning under a really cerebral quarterback. So I really think there's going to be a lot of good things coming for these Vikings. But I love hearing that
he's already getting along with the team.
That he's working so hard on this team. I also saw Justin Jefferson, Cam Dantzler, and I think it was Chris Boyd. Who were they were just messing around before practice, and they were dancing and chasing each other around like these things. I don't even know what they were doing, but it just made it. I was giggling to myself. I found myself smiling when I was watching it on my phone, and it's just hard not to like this Vikings team.
Oh yeah, for sure. No, I totally agree, but I'm really liking this Vikings team a lot. It's like the perfect mix of like veteran and young.
Oh yeah,
you know, of like really talented,
especially contract-wise too.
Yes,
it's made it so we can sign a bunch of good guys because we have a lot of already established great young players.
Yep. Exactly. And yeah, the one highlighting that is Justin Jefferson.
Oh yeah, for sure. He's a WR1 and it's still on his rookie contract.
Yeah.
Like there's not a lot of wide receiver ones that are on their rookie contracts like he is.
Yeah, very, very true. But I just realized we forgot to congratulate the winner of last game.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah, and it was Jack. So it was game number 15, and it was D at Kaniskis in Clear Lake, getting that must go of 23-40. So congratulations, D.
Yeah, good job,
Clear Lake.
D. And now we got a new winner. It's
there we
Mrs.
go.
Norm over at Boudreaux's Bar 2 in St. Cloud, taking home $21. Sometimes it's better to be lucky than good. Good job, Mrs. Norm, with a 65 ball coverall, taking home $21. That's win number 2 for Mrs. Norm.
Oh yeah, no, it super is, and and I was gonna make a little joke about it's better to be not lucky than good sometimes.
Oh,
because
yeah.
he's at top of our Vikings standings.
Yes, exactly. Top of those standings, absolutely
just
killing it
saying.
in this season X.
sure.
But I asked this to Big John just last night.
Yeah.
And what position group do you think this Minnesota Vikings team has improved the most on during this offseason?
Oh, like definitely cornerbacks for sure.
The cornerbacks?
Yeah. No, I
that was my answer
Yeah.
to that question was the addition of Patrick Peterson,
Yeah.
Brashawn Breeland, and Xavier Woods into our DB crew, being 2 corners and a safety. Really going to strengthen up that core with then already returning guys Harrison Smith and Cam Dantzler.
Yeah, and I gotta say, I think like I was really happy with like all of the decisions we made and stuff. I loved all of them, especially Patrick Peterson and stuff.
Yeah.
But I think my favorite is the addition of Brashawn Breeland.
Oh yeah, he seems like he's really
it was
playing
just
good.
the cherry on top.
Oh, for
You know.
sure. Really solidified that coverage
Exactly.
crew that they're
Yeah.
going to be really good studs for this upcoming year. But I'm going to go with a different position.
Okay.
I'm actually going to go with the position that John went with yesterday.
Is it the O-line?
No, it's the
Oh.
defensive line.
Oh,
You're getting
okay,
Daniel
yeah.
Hunter after a COVID year. You get Michael Pierce, Dalvin Thomas,
good one,
Sheldon Richardson, and then you get to have a really fun crew in that other DN spot between DJ Wanham, who was a really good player for us last year, but super young, Patrick Jones, rookie DN as well, and other like Stephen Weatherly, who also can rotate into that DN spot.
Oh, for sure. Yeah, no, that's a solid answer for sure.
Oh, for sure. It's just locking up a defensive crew that is just that's so talented from top all the way to bottom.
And see, I wasn't thinking defensive line because when I was thinking like improved from last year, I was thinking of like additions from last year.
Oh, yeah.
And I guess you could say like Daniel Hunter is an addition, but like I was like, oh, he's already on the team kind of thing.
Oh,
but,
yeah,
but
for
like
sure.
but if you think about it from last year, he wasn't. Kinda, so
it's like Xavier
that,
Woods. He was supposed to be on our
Exactly.
Vikings. Michael Pierce was supposed to be on our
Yep,
Vikings.
yep.
But they just had to sit out for a little bit for 1 year, and now they're back into the rotation again. And so it's going to be really big. I think the D tackle group, where we went from both of our D tackles were so we had 2 D tackles in our defense. They were both below the 32nd D tackle in the NFL.
Wow.
So that means they were both below starting level D tackles in the NFL.
And
now we're getting 3 guys that are going to be in the top 25 for D tackles.
Yeah.
And I think it's going to completely change the way this defense looks.
For sure.
Completely different
Yeah.
how Eric Kendrick and Anthony Barr are going to be able to play within that defense as well.
Oh yeah, 100%. But yeah, with all this Vikings talk,
We talk about football.
Yes,
We talk more football.
we can.
Yes, let's talk more football, like because the SEC, because the whole
I
SEC
totally
stuff.
forgot. Oh yeah, let me pull that up right now because I already have it up. All right, so the 14 SEC presidents and chancellors voted unanimously on Thursday to extend invitations to Big 12 co-founders Oklahoma and Texas to join their league, leaving one final formality before the deal is done. Which is OU and Texas have to officially accept the offer, which could happen as soon as Friday.
Yeah, that is crazy.
It is super crazy.
They came out with a statement saying they're not going to leave the Big 12 till 2025.
Yeah, till at least 2025. Yeah.
But they could end up getting out earlier and accepting that way. Just to go over how this would affect the football side of things.
Yeah.
From 2015 to 2020, Oklahoma has won the championship.
Yeah.
Then to go back into there with Oklahoma and Texas being the teams that may leave. In 2010, Oklahoma won. 2009, Texas. 2008 and in 2007 and in 2006 all went to Oklahoma. 2005 went to Texas. 2004 went to Oklahoma. They have dominated that conference for so long. I don't know how the Big 12 is going to survive without Oklahoma and Texas. But we got a winner.
Yeah, we do, and it is solo over at Club 57 Starfire Grill in Waseca. Again, that must go at $22. That sounds like an awesome club.
Between the location and the name being solo, I think of Han Solo.
Yeah, 100%. 100%.
Yeah, you can't say Starfire Grill and not think like, oh, Han Solo.
That's definitely Han over there.
100% Han Solo. Could be what's his name?
Harrison Ford.
Yeah, Harrison Ford.
100% Harrison Ford.
Yeah, that's what I think.
Just clubbing it up. As he does.
I mean, all the time.
Yeah, that's right.
I would be surprised if he wasn't.
Yeah.
But they just absolutely have dominated this conference. So it'd be really weird to see Oklahoma or Texas out of that conference. I don't know if the Big 12 loses status as a Big 5 conference. What do you think?
Yeah, I'm not sure, to be honest. Like I think I think it would lose status just because not only of them leaving, but because of the SEC getting that much better. You know what I mean?
Yes.
Yeah.
Just super, super crazy. The Power 5 conferences being the ACC, Big 10, Big 12, Pac-12, SEC.
Yeah.
So, I mean, ACC, they got Clemson, they got Florida State, they got Miami, they got they got North Carolina, they got all the Virginia Techs, Notre Dame. Big 10, they have the Michigans, Minnesotas, Northwesterns, Michigan States, Ohio States, really big times. But if Oklahoma and Texas become by far the worst players on this team.
Oh, yeah, no, like for sure. I think for the Big 12, what do you think? All right,
let's put it like this. I think
do
you
think
Power 5 conference?
Huh?
Power 5 conferences. That's what I think. And then I think it's going to then become where they've equally distributed out into 4 different sections of the state.
Yeah.
And it's going to become like a lot like how the NFL is.
Yeah.
And NFC, AFC split up, and then within that being the AFC North, AFC like West, like all that. I think they could create that very similar dynamic within the college football world without the Big 12.
Oh, for sure. And I think to put it like this, do you think that it would impact the Big 12 more or SEC more?
I think it's going to end up affecting probably. Oh, gosh. That's hard to say because it's going to really affect the SEC and being able to get into the top 4 places in those playoffs.
Yeah, for sure.
Because, I mean, usually you get the SEC championship and maybe one other team into those playoffs. Are you going to be able to put a Oklahoma into the playoffs if they've lost 2 games during that season?
Oh, 100%. Yeah, and like, oh, man. And not only that, it's like you said, like how does this affect Oklahoma and Texas having to play against this new competition?
I just think it's one of the top conferences. Winning the SEC will mean so much more. Playing within 100%. The SEC is going to have to be thought of as a lot higher, and so I think it's going to be super competitive. But I don't know what's going to happen. I don't necessarily love the idea of them leaving the Big 12.
Yeah, I agree.
In all honesty, I love the Power 5 conferences, and I think it's really, really fun having the Power 5 conferences. And we can make a college football playoff work without separating the Power 5 conferences. But just the thought of having that much talent stockpiled in the SEC just seems like so much fun.
That would be a lot of fun. SEC would be a must-watch every time anybody in the SEC plays. But that's for sure. And
what else is a must-watch? This Jackpot Hunter $1 cards.
Yeah, it is.
And we have a wonderful standings that have went absolutely nuts.
Oh my gosh! Yeah. Yeah.
It's ties on ties on ties is the theme of these standings. You head into 10th place, and you have a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6-way tie in 10th place between Spanky 303 at American Legion Friendly, Zibba at Boxcar Bar, Seiji at Ray J's in Woodbury, Joni at Mama T's Castle Tap, Dub D at Titan Sports Saloon, and Squigs at VFW Brooklyn Park. They all have 5,000 points. In 6th place, we have a 3-way tie between Yags 370 big time player over at Riverboat Depot and other big-time player Sandbar, Short 96, tied up with another big-time player, Thirsty, at American Legion Rice. They all have 6,000 points. Then in 5th place, it's a 5th place 2-way tie between formerly in 6th place, moving up to 5th place, Wolfstein at Carboni's Pizza, Seattle Billiards, and Rufus at Belchester Tavern. They both have 7,000 points.
Oh, yeah, but we got a winner, and it is Kate over at Mully's on Madison in Mankato. Nice job, Kate, getting that Musco with $17.
Yeah, good job. And now we're getting enrolled in a game number 18 of the broadcast. 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. 6 games left on the broadcast. Get enrolled, press play. We want all you guys to be winning some great Muscos, win some great prizes like that minor that's sitting at 52 balls, $1,323. But I got the rest of the top 5 to go over because in 4th place, it's Evcon at Corner Pocket with 8,000 points. In 3rd place, it's Lula Finn at American Legion Shakopee with 10,000 points. In 1st place, it's a 2-way tie between Amy Pamey and Otter61. Amy Pamey is playing at American Legion Rice. Otter61, VFW Coon Rapids. They both have 12,000 points. Haven't seen them gain any points recently. Maybe one of these lucky players can move up, especially like Lula Finn sitting at 10,000 points. Only needs about 2-3 wins to get into the number 1 spot.
Exactly, yeah. And 3 wins to concrete it for themselves.
Yeah, completely get into the number 1 spot.
Exactly.
2 wins to just tie up in the number 1 spot, make it a 3-way tie. I mean,
it's easy.
Easily could do that. Definitely go and get it, Lula Finn. But Evcon, Rufus, Wolfstein, all those players, super capable of getting into that top places.
Okay, all right, so we're at game number 19, but it's all right. So that just makes it we're further in.
That means we only have 5 games left.
This makes it even more high stakes. You guys need to get enrolled. We got to give out this minor.
I got the horse eye shutters on. I'm locked in. I'm ready to go, and we're ready to give out some big mad cash prizes.
For sure. So you went over the player standings, and now we're going to get right into the location standings as well. And theme of it is the same as the players because we got a lot of ties. But starting it off, it is a tie at 10th place between Concordia Lanes in New Ulm and VFW Brooklyn Park with 10,000 points. And then number 9, we have Corner Pocket in Rice with 11,000 points. Number 5, it is a 4-way tie between Municipal Liquor Store in Akeley, Riverboat Depot in Sartell, Pappy's Cafe 2 in Coon Rapids, and Titan Sports Saloon in Oakdale, all tied up at 13,000 points.
Wow, that's some big-time locations there.
Riverboat
Depot, Titan Sports Saloon, Municipal Liquor Store Akeley, all in that Pappy's Cafe 2. All top-tier locations. That is a top-tier tie right there if I've ever seen one.
It just goes to show how competitive it has been for locations this season.
For sure. No doubt.
Oh, yeah. And at number 4, we have Shady's Railside in Rice with 14,000 points. Number 3, it's American Legion Shakopee with 18,000 points. Number 2, it's Country Lounge in St. Paul with 19,000 points. And then number 1, it is our sole member of the 25,000 point club. It's American Legion Rice with 25,000 points.
Wow.
On the dot.
Getting into the 25,000 point club. Good to see American Legion Rice really killing it, getting into that club. But Country Lounge, American Legion Shakopee, you guys are only about 6,000 and 7,000 points away. So definitely keep on playing because I think those locations could easily get into that 25,000 point club really quickly as well.
Oh, for sure. And so now that we are done with all our celebrities from the Jackpot Hunter standings, we're moving on to our celebrity birthdays today.
Oh, yeah. Born in 1796, it's Walter Hunt. And this guy, he's a really cool guy. He was an inventor. He made the safety pin. And also the sewing machine.
That's awesome.
That's crazy.
That's super cool. You know, I have to give it to like inventors. Like that is so, like inventing something completely new. That like is so cool to me.
I just find it crazy that he invented the safety pin and the sewing machine in the same lifetime.
Yeah, no, that is super cool. A safety pin is like such an ingenious invention. Like it's so simple, but it's like it's complex enough to where it's like, how did you think of that?
It's just so simple that I'm kind of like, why? How did he create the safety pin?
Yeah.
And then like go on
to the sewing machine.
Like a full blown, like super complicated sewing machine.
Yeah, it's like, oh, baby steps. You gotta start from somewhere.
Exactly. Oh, that's absolutely crazy.
For sure. That's super cool. So yeah, the happy birthday, Walter Hunt. And for all you sewers out there, you can thank Walter Hunt for your hobby.
I've been talking about how I want a sewing machine of my own.
Yeah, it's so useful to have.
I want to be able to make my own clothes. I think that would be really cool.
That's right. And we have a Boomer over at Whiskey Dixon Millville getting that Musco of 1880. Nice shot, Boomer.
Yeah, I think they're
representing
talking to
the baby
you.
Boomer. Huh?
I think they're talking to you, Boomer.
What?
Calling you a boomer.
What?
Just kidding. No, they might be
I was about to say,
they might be a boomer themselves. That could be a compliment to them. They could be like proud of being a
I was
boomer.
about to say, I was like, I wasn't in the baby boomer generation. I wish I was. That would have been awesome.
Oh, that would have been really fun. I feel like they had some really fun times then.
For real. If I had my current knowledge now as a baby boomer, I would have invested all my money into Apple.
Exactly. Exactly. See, you can only dream.
Oh,
you can
exactly. Oh my gosh.
Next celebrity birthday. I went over the last one, so you want to hit this next one?
I will. It is born in 1888. Vladimir K. Zworykin. He was an inventor as well.
Yeah, another inventor.
Yeah, and he invented. So he was involved with the development of television.
Wow.
And not only that, but the cathode ray tube, which I don't even know what it is.
Yeah.
So that sounds like something pretty sciencey, to be honest. Maybe that has something to do with light.
I think that has to do with like the light in the TV.
With the light in the TV.
Let's find out. It's a high volume tube in which cathode rays produce a luminous image onto a fluorescent screen used in television and computer terminals.
Wow, that is so cool.
Yeah, so I mean that's a huge step in producing the television.
Yeah, no, that 100% is. So
it might be one of the biggest steps in the entire. Like
actually getting to produce a picture. Yeah, no, very, very true. So happy birthday, Vladimir! Thanks for the TVs.
Oh yeah, born in 1937, it's Charles Schwab, investor and entrepreneur. Obviously, created Charles Schwab Corporation, which does a lot of things within investing and banking and all that.
Oh, for sure. So happy birthday, Charles. And moving on to the next, in 1938, Peter Jennings was born, and he was a TV news anchor for the ABC Evening News.
Oh, wow. He has to be a pretty big... I want to see if I reckon... Oh, yeah. He's iconic. Yeah, really good journalist during his time.
Yeah, for sure.
And he was a Canadian American.
Oh, Canadian American.
Yeah, we love our Canadians on this broadcast.
Yes, we do. We have to, or else I will get in trouble.
Yeah, or you'll be thrown in the doghouse.
Yes, I will.
Well, next, born in 1953, it's Geddy Lee, Canadian rock vocalist and bassist. Was in Rush and did Tom Sawyer.
Oh yeah, no, Geddy Lee, one of the best, I think musicians of all time. One of my favorite, honestly. He was in Rush. I have a Rush poster up in my room.
Yeah, I mean Rush is one of those big one of those big artists. I mean bands that just had such a hold on a lot of people.
Yeah. And just like the song Tom Sawyer, like they could have just made Tom Sawyer and been done.
Oh,
and they would have been like awesome.
Oh yeah, no, they could have just walked off and just been like, yeah, we're good, and they would have
off with the mean stride.
They would have still been like one of those like top selling artists of that year.
Oh, for sure. And there is this this one song, this one movie. It's called The Awesome Adventure of Power, I think, and it's about an air drummer it's about his adventure to becoming the best air drummer in the world.
Yes.
And it's one of my personal favorite movies just because it's so weird and funny.
Oh, yeah.
And this song Tom Sawyer is featured in it because of how crazy their drummer was.
Oh yeah.
He was one of the best drummers in the world. If you're into drumming, if in music and stuff, and you want to see his drum set, which is one of the biggest ever, look up Rush drummer set, and it is insane
Just
how
so
he was
many
it.
different
Well, I
things.
mean, it was a full, like, he sat on a stool, and he was surrounded by a full 360 of drums.
That's insane. Just can't even imagine being able to just
Wait,
like,
hold
because he was probably not even looking at half the time he was hitting stuff. Like he just one of those amazing drummers for Rush.
Oh, for sure. Yeah, it was Neil Peart. Oh man, let's take a look. Yeah, this is what it looks like.
Yeah, just one of those craziness. I mean, just
Yeah.
had an entire like alphabet worth of drums.
Yeah,
on,
no, it's insane. Literally surrounded.
Yeah.
Yeah, so definitely one of the most talented of all time, the drummer of Rush, and Geddy Lee also super talented
Oh
as well.
yeah, and we got a winner in this game number 19. It's. See if I get it right. Dang it, I wasn't quite on.
No, because it's going to pop up here.
It's Peg
Dang,
Leg and
almost there.
Duda and Mrs. Norm Jenny all splitting that $22.40 on that 66 ball Musco coverall. Good job, Peg Leg. Duda, Mrs. Norm,
Sweet.
Janny,
Oh.
all splitting that nice prize. And we got some more celebrities to go over.
Oh, yes, we do. And right after Geddy Lee, happy birthday, Geddy Lee, it is born in 1966, Martina McBride. And she is an American country singer and songwriter. And you might know her for Evolution.
Oh, yeah, definitely. I don't necessarily know a lot of country singers.
Yeah.
But usually, if I look them up, I can recognize their faces because.
McBride is such a huge name in country music.
Yes,
though.
I've definitely seen her. She did Independence Day, Concrete Angels, Broken Wing, a lot of really big time songs.
Yeah.
For sure, I know Broken Wing, a Broken Wing, and I recognize her face as well.
Yeah.
Big time country music artist.
Oh yeah, but yeah, for country for me, like I kind of like my grandpa like kind of got me into country a tiny bit, and he listened to only like pre-70s, like pre-80s country, you know what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
And so that's the only type of country I'll listen to, like kind of like Willie Nelson. What's his face? Like Willie Nelson is the only one I'll listen to, and one other country artist is the like other one
I got into country music throughout my end of my junior year.
Okay.
Through my senior year of high school. Just for a girl. It didn't work out, and so then I haven't listened to country music since, and I live a happier life for it.
Yes.
Next celebrity birthday, born in 1972, we got Will Wheaton. He's an American actor. He was in Star Trek Next Generation, playing Wesley, and he also did Stand By Me.
That's right. No, yeah, he was. Who was he in Stand By Me?
I'm not 100% sure who he was in Stand By Me.
Oh, he was like the main kid.
Oh, he was the main kid?
Yeah.
It's so hard, especially
he's older.
Because in Star Trek, he's a little
older. Yeah,
he's like a young adult.
Yeah.
But then in
oh yeah, wow, that is totally
in Stand By Me, he's just a little kid.
Yeah, that was such a classic. I have to say, probably my favorite scene was when they were doing the blueberry pie eating competition.
Oh yeah, that was great.
That cracked me up when I was just a kid watching that. But
for sure. Well, we got a
favorites.
nice Musco on this game number 21 of the broadcast. Already game number 21. It's a $34 Musco, a $1,397 minor, a $11,813 major, and a 100 grand mega that we're all trying to give out today. But we got one more celebrity birthday.
We do, and it is born in 1993. It is Rayne Dakota Prescott, or also known as Dak Prescott. He is a current NFL quarterback and very talented at what he does.
Oh, yeah. Hopefully he can come back from injury completely back to normal. Wishing him the best on his recoveries.
100%.
And I think he's back rolling in training camp. Cool. And I've only heard good reports about it.
Awesome.
And so he had a really bad ankle injury last year. And so I'm really hoping that he's going to be able to return back to his regular Dak Prescott form.
That's right. And we have some Timberwolves news we can go over. I compiled a little bit of highlights the other day.
Okay.
But all right, so there's a possibility that Ricky Rubio could be traded to the Lakers if they lose Dennis Schroeder.
Oh, yeah.
So that's a pretty solid one. So we could probably get a good return on Ricky Rubio.
Yeah, that would be a really nice trade.
And then we talked about this the other night, but Serge Ibaka is a pretty good free agent we have our eyes on. He could fill the backup center or power forward spot for the Timberwolves for sure.
I like that one a lot.
And he can also space the floor.
Yeah, he would be a really nice player that can come in for Karl Anthony Towns and basically play the exact same role as Karl Anthony Towns.
Honestly, yeah, exactly. And so that very, very good prospect as well. But Timberwolves have also shown interest in trading for the Danilo Gallinari from the Hawks.
Oh, yeah. He's a really good shooter, really long defensive guy.
Exactly.
That classic 3-and-D kind of guy.
Exactly. Can efficiently drop 30 on a random night.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean? So definitely a good player. I wouldn't mind getting him. And another one is that Sixers haven't been able to get in touch with Ben Simmons since the playoffs.
That's huge.
It's a definite thing. Like that might drive down his value a little bit, but we have a few winners. It's Tojai, Lula, Iba, all splitting that $34 must go. Nice job, everybody.
Yeah, now we're getting enrolled into game number 22 of the broadcast.
That's right.
That means we have game number 22 and game number 23. We're in our final two games of the broadcast. Get enrolled, press play, and we got some standings we got to whip through.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
And we're going to be heading into these twiking standings. And I'm going to hit these players real quick.
Okay.
In 10th place, we got Lucky Tim at Lakefront Bar with 35,000 points. 9th place, Mrs. T at Eagle St. Cloud, 36,000 points. 7th place, we have a two-way tie between Puts at Willards Bar Bacchus and Baba Booey at Granite City Food and Brewery, both with 41,000 points. 6th place, Loser Dave at VFW Spring Lake Park, 42,000 points. 4th place, two-way tie between Nan and SNS. They both have 53,000 points. 3rd place, Joni with 63,000 points. 2nd place, Elsa with 69,000 points. And in 1st place, Not Lucky with 117,000 points.
Wow, looking pretty crazy in those standings, but now we are jumping right into the location standings. And starting it off, it is at number 10, St. Paul Park Legion with 45,000 points. Number 9, Maple View Lounge 2 with 47,000 points. Number 8, Riverboat Depot in Sartell with 49,000. Number 7, it is Bleachers in Maplewood with 50,000. Number 5, it is a two-way tie between American Legion Fridley and Corky's Bar in South Haven, with both with 53,000 points. And then at number 4, it's Carboni's Pizzeria and Pub in Oak Park Heights with 67,000 points. Number 3, it is Titan Sports Saloon over in Oakdale with 86,000 points. And the top two are both in the 100,000 point club. And starting it off at number 2, it is VFW Spring Lake Park with 122,000. Number 1, it is Corner Bar in Goodhue with 149,000.
Oh, yeah, and you definitely want to go check out this food at the Minnesota State Fair Food Spotlight. It's the sidecar sandwich, and it's a thick cut. I'm gonna mess. I don't want to mess this up.
Cognac.
Cognac infused bacon smothered with coitru and citrus marmalade, layered with melted Havarti, smoked Gouda, and aged cheddar, served up on toasted sourdough bread and garnished with fresh orange slices. The Hideaway, it's at the Hideaway at Whiskey at Speakeasy. It's at the Hideaway Speakeasy in the Veranda. Grandstand upper level northwest section, if I can get that out.
That sounds so good.
It sounds
interesting.
Oh, I mean, it sounds like right on the money for me.
Really?
I mean,
with fresh orange slices on it?
Oh, for sure.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
See, I don't know what that would taste like.
Oh, I love citrus though.
Okay. It has a citrus marmalade on it.
Yes, already.
Okay. That makes it that.
It all ties it together.
That definitely
it sold it for you. Yeah. You're like, I'm mowing down.
Yeah. No. Now I saw the marmalade and I was like, oh, okay, that makes a lot more sense that they put oranges on it.
Oh, for sure. Well, let's hit these Jackpot Hunter standings one more time before we get off air.
Oh yeah, that's right. And at number 10, it is a 5-way tie between Zibaba, Seiji, Joni, Dub D, and Squigs, all tied up at 5,000 points. And at number 6, we have another crazy tie between 4 people. It's Squigs, Yags370, Sandbar, Wolfstein, and Thirsty, all at 6,000 points. And, I think Yags might be in the number 10 tie.
Maybe.
He might be, but he might be in the 6th
We could
place
see,
tie.
it looked like we had some typos on our standings.
Yeah, so for now, we're going with Yags is tied up with everybody in 6th place at 6,000 points. And then number 5, it is Rufus in Belchester Tavern with 7,000 points. Number 4, it is Evcon over at Corner Pocket with 8,000 points. And now we're getting into the top 3. And number 3, it is Lula Finn at American Legion Shakopee with 10,000 points. Number 1, it is a 2-way tie between Amy Pamey and Otter 61 with 12,000 points, just in time for our winner. And it is Bono at Great River Bowl and Sartell getting that Musco of $40.60.
Yeah, really nice Musco prize. I'm going to hit these location standings real quick as we get enrolled in this final game. Yeah, big time.
It's Bono.
Yeah, it is.
Just our other celebrity playing this game.
Our Irish singer-songwriter.
That's our Irish singer-songwriter celebrity.
Oh, yeah. Well, here are those location top 10. 10th place, Concordia Lanes and VFW Brooklyn Park. 8th place, Municipal Liquor Store Akeley and Corner Pocket. 5th place, Riverboat Depot, Poppy's Cafe 2, and Titan Sports Saloon. 4th place, Shady's Railside. 3rd place, American Legion Shakopee. 2nd place, Country Lounge. And in 1st place, American Legion Rice.
Wow. Yep. Congratulations to everybody and all of our standings. But now we have this day in history.
Oh, yeah.
And it is today. Okay, so today, on July 29th, 1958, the U.S. Congress passed legislation establishing the National Aeronautics and Space Administration. If you don't know what that is, it's NASA. It is a civilian agency responsible for coordinating America's activities in space. And again, it was on this day in 1958. And NASA has since, from that day, sponsored space expeditions, both human and mechanical, that have yielded vital information about the solar system and just the universe in general. And it has also launched... Bless you, double twice. And it has also launched numerous Earth orbiting satellites that have been instrumental in everything from weather forecasting to navigation to global communications.
Oh, yeah, the NASA's super cool.
Oh, yeah.
I like to think that, all the UFOs that NASA's putting out right now, it's not some other world's NASA.
Yeah, it's just us,
No, it's not some other world's NASA. It's some other world's, billionaires that are just coming over, and they're just having joyrides around in our space.
Yeah,
and they're like,
look at this underdeveloped planet.
Yes, and they're just flying by, and they just, kind of go away,
Yeah.
And it's just, some millionaire, testing his stuff out.
Yeah, that'd be hilarious. Just they're going on vacation. It's just the Jeff Bezos of the alien world.
Exactly. That's
doing dumb stuff. That's why they were under the ocean. They were just going on the aquatic scenic route.
They're like, hey, look at this whale.
Wow, they have whales on this earth?
They called this a shark.
Weirdos. There's a world full of sharks, and they're just oh, that's what they call us?
Yeah, it just seems hilarious.
Yeah, that does.
But something else that is a little bit more on the serious side of things, because we love what all you guys are doing around the state of Minnesota, and that's given to charities. And we like to spotlight a charity every single week. This week, it's the American Legion Morristown. To enhance the well-being of American veterans, their families, our military, and our community by our devotion to mutual helpfulness. And the American Legion's vision statement is the American Legion, veterans strengthening America.
Oh, yeah, for sure. No, it's super awesome charity for sure. Just one of those charities that we love supporting, all of our other charities.
Yeah, we love veterans. We love those veterans then using their power and influence to be able to help out their communities, and them giving to that charity is doing so and helping those the community.
Exactly, and honestly, that ties in with one of our speakers at PyCon, John Kriesel, who is an Iraq vet. Definitely just really means so much for him to be able to come out and speak.
We have so many different military affiliated charities that we support. That is, we just love all of our different veterans organizations.
Exactly. So yeah, and if you want to support this specific charity, you can do so by going to American Legion in Morristown. And every year they have a hog roast called the American Legion Pig and Keg. which is super funny. And well, they don't like to brag about it, but they do host a really great hog roast.
Yeah.
And they serve roasted pork sandwiches and ice cold brews. So definitely a lot of fun over at American Legion in Morristown, and a great charity that you'd be supporting as well.
Oh, yeah. Well, let's head into some more PGL standings. We're going to go over these one more time before we get off on this final show of the broadcast. In 10th place, we got Kick Your Arizona. 9th place, Sloppy. 8th place, Drumski. 7th place, Sarah Honey. 6th place, Bad Flop Bob. 5th place, Forget You D. 4th place, 2A Girl. 3rd place, Louie. 2nd place, SpongeBob. And in 1st place, it's Devoided.
Awesome. And then for the location standings, just getting right into it. At number 10, it is Howie's Sports Bar and Grill. And then number 9, it is Moose Lodge Way Park and VFW St. James. And number 8, it is Underground Bar and Grill Mankato. Before I go over the rest, though, it is Davey W over at VFW Blaine getting that must-go of $42.80. Nice job, Davey. But now just finishing up the PGL locations. At number 8, it is Underground Bar and Grill in Mankato, like I said. And at number 7, it is Root River Saloon 2. And at number 6, Leo's Bar in Newmarket. And at number 5, it is Valley Lanes. Number 4, Neighborhood Tavern. In the top 3, it is all members of the 1 Million Point Club. Number 3, Cabin Bar Nicolette. Number 2, VFW Northfield. And then at number 1, it is Danny's Dugout.
Oh, yeah. Well, we are going to have some 50-cent Jackpot Hunter running with you guys all the way till 10 o'clock. Definitely play a little bit of E-Tab action and take your shot at this giant mega that's right here.
Right.
It's 51 balls. You can take home $65,968. But with all this money on the line, remember, when you play Pilot Games, your community wins.
See you later, everybody.
See ya. Hey guys, and we've had a wonderful week of Season X. We've given out a total of 14 jackpots for the rolling week, 31 for Season X, and we've gave out some great jackpots over the weekend. Hopefully you guys are watching, playing a bunch of Pilot games today, but it's been a blast giving out huge chunks of cash.
Absolutely. On Friday, we got things rolling. We had 2 jackpots go out. We had Brooke over at Eagles Awantana, winning $797.07. But we were not done there. We had Smoky Dog over at Unwinded, getting $1,989.20. Not a bad jackpot, but I think might even be better in the double great name there with Smoky Dog and Unwinded.
Oh yeah,
I like
that's
them both.
great.
Then on Saturday, we're not going to stop with just 2 jackpots on Friday. Saturday got things rolling again with Cola 1, 2, 3 over at VFW Coon Rapids, winning $4,428.26.
Wow.
Then, longtime great jackpot winner across many seasons, it's Wolfstein over at Carboni's Pizza CR Billiards, also in Coon Rapids, winning $2,193.60. Apparently, Coon Rapids was the place to be on Saturday.
Seemed like it.
Yep, and then we were not going to rest on Sunday either. Trisha Fred over at the Well, winning $1,535.58. I bet you Fred Trisha is a little jealous. Tell Fred Trisha we said, hey, congratulations, Trisha Fred, on the big win on Sunday.
Oh yeah, for sure. Make sure you guys are playing all of our live bingo games, trying to win ginormous prizes on those jackpots. But also check out our ETAB games. We have a wonderful new ETAB game, Honky Tonk Heroes.
Oh, yeah.
So definitely go try out and win big money.
Hey guys, we have been having a great Season X in Jackpot Hunter Happy Hour edition. The name of the game has been ties, though. Season X is just chock full of them.
Oh, that is for sure. Ties on ties on ties. Because in 8th place, we have a bunch of people tied. It's Sandbar at Shore 96, Seiji at Ray J's in Woodbury, Joni at Mama T's Castle Tap, Dubbed at Titan Sports Saloon, and Squigs at VFW Brooklyn Park, all with 5,000 points, tied in 8th place. A lot of top-tier players in that tie, and a lot of things can happen with that being such a heavily contested tie. In 6th place, we have a two-way tie between Wolfstein at Carboni's Pizza CR Billiards and Thirsty at American Legion Rice with 6,000 points. 4th place, another two-way tie between Rufus at Belchester Tavern and Evcon at Corner Pocket, both with 7,000 points. 3rd place, all by herself.
Okay.
It's Lula Finn at American Legion Shakopee, 10,000 points. And moving out of a tie with Lulafin into another tie, it's Amy Payme over at American Legion Rice with 12,000 points. And in first, tied with Amy Payme, is Otter61 at VFW Coon Rapids, also with 12,000 points.
Well, 2 top players in the state, but watch out, Otter61. I think Amy Payme is out there not only ready to get paid, but also get a trophy. But in 10th place, not ranked before, jumping into our standings, Casper's Cherokee Sirloin over in Egan, tying it up with Concordia Lanes in New Ulm with 9,000 points. Well, we jump out of that tie into a 3-way tie at 10,000 points. It's Municipal Liquor Eckley, VFW Brooklyn Park, and Corner Pocket and Rice, all in 7th place. Wow. In 6th place, all to themselves, it's Pappy's Cafe in Coon Rapids with 11,000 points. But then with 13,000 points, we jump back into ties. It is Shady's Railside Titans Sports Saloon in Oakdale. They're in 4th place. Then we jump out of a tie into just one player, one location, I should say, in 3rd place. It's Country Lounge in St. Paul with 16,000 points. Then just 1,000 points more than them. It's 17,000 points over in Shakopee. It's the American Legion in 2nd place. Then our number 1 location in the state of Minnesota, it's American Legion Rice with 22,000 points.
Yeah, really good play by all those locations, killing it, especially American Legion Rice. But shout out to all the American Legions, because right now, holding down the top 2 spots, the American Legion crew between American Legion Shakopee and American Legion Rice. But definitely play our Happy Hour Jackpot Hunter $1 card. It goes from 4 to 6 every single day. It's live hosted Monday through Friday. You definitely